He was up here, and I guess probably had to go to the bathroom. Folks, get you a bidder's number. We'll get started in just a moment. Get you a bidder's number. We'll get started in just a moment. That was something I looked up that was far away from the catalog. Just take it right now, real quick.
Did you ask AJ to come here a minute? Well, he was in the car outside. Is he not out there?
Probably out there, but I think he took. You got the key. Yeah, he's probably out there.
He was in the car.
I'm wait to start. I'm gonna wait to do the announcements till you're done with AJ. Yeah, I'm just waiting for them to finish up. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. We are East River Auction Company. My name is Josh Sweeney. All items sold to you as is, where is, with no warranties given or implied. It's your merchandise once I say sold. There's a 13% buyer's premium today with a 3% discount for cash or check. Now, last sale, I know it's probably common sense for most folks, but last sale we had somebody in the crowd that was actually bidding on their phone on a high bid, and then when they went to check out, of course we couldn't do it because we can't download the high bid results until the sale is completely over. So if you're here and you're thinking you might want to bid on a high bid, just put your hand up rather than do that. It actually saves you a little money rather than bid on a high bid. So just keep that in mind. We will be here Monday and Tuesday. If you can't take your purchases today, we will be here to help you load out if you need it. We will not be here Thursday or Friday, so you need to come get it Monday or Tuesday. On April 26th, we will be down in Pounding Mill at the All Seasons Self Storage. They had some furniture, glassware, box lot type items down there, and we'll be selling that on the 26th. May 3rd and May 10th, we're going to have coin auctions on both days, May 3rd and May 10th. Those will both be here. They'll be in this space in Gallery 1. And then on the 17th, we will be back and we will have another estate style auction like this on the 17th right here. So keep that in mind. We got a bunch of auctions lined up right up through June, basically. All right, we ready to go? All right, lot number one, got a 1927 peace dollar. How much would it be about here? I'm bid 20, now 25, 25, now 30, 25, 30, 25, 30, 30, 25, 30, 30, 30, 30, 30, now 5. 30, 35, 35, 30, 35, 32 and a half, 32 and a half, 32 and a half, 32 and a half. 30, we got 32 and a half, 32 and a half, now 32 and a half, 32 and a half, $30 here, now 32 and a half. I sold it back here, $30 on 130. Lot number 2, you got a 1999 American Silver Eagle, and then colorized. 1999 Silver Eagle colorized. How much here? Bid 25, now 30, 25, put a bit 30, put a bit 30, put a pound, get 30, get 30, put a pound, get 30, now 5, 30, 35, 40, 44, 35, get 40, 35, get 40, get 40, to the pound, get 40, 40, 40, to the pound, get 40, to the pound, get 40, 35, get 40, get 40, to the pound, 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 get 40, 35 and 40. Sold it back here, $35, 130. Lot number 3, you got a $10 silver certificate. It's a 1934C silver certificate. How much here? I'm bid 55, now 60, 55, what 60, what 60, 55, what 60, 60, 55, what 60, 55, what 60, 60, 55, what 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 60, sold your way $55, 1039. Lot number 4, you got 2 $5 silver certificates, 2 for 1 money. They're both, one's a 34, one's a 53. You get both for 1 money. How much here? I'm bidding 45, now 50. 45, but you get 50, 40, 50, 45, you get 50, 45, 50, 45, you get 50, 45, you get 50, 45, you get 50, 45, 50, 45, and 50. 45, but you get 50. Sold your way $45. 1041. All right, now lot number 5. Lot number 5, you got an 1883S Morgan dollar. 1883S, how much here? I'm at 25, now 30, now 5, 30, we get 35, 35, 30, get 35, now 40, 35, get 40, 35, we get 40, get 40, 35, get 40, 35, get 40, 35, get 37 and a half, 37 and a half, 35, I'm gonna give it now 37 and a half, 37 and a half, 35, I'm gonna give it now 37 and a half, 35, I'm gonna get 37 and a half, 37 and a half, 35, I'm gonna give it now 37 and a half, 37 and a half, 35, I'm gonna give it now 37 and a half, 35, 37 and a half, 35, I'm gonna get 37 and a half, sold it back here, $35, 130. Lot number 6, got a 1922 peace dollar. How much here? I'm bid 25, now 30, 25, we get 30, now 5, 30, get 35, 35, another give it now 35, 30, we get 35, 35, another give it now 35, 35, I'm over here at 30, we get 35, 35, another give it now 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 35, 30, we get 35, 30, we get 35, sold right here $30, 127. Lot number 7, got 4 Walking Liberty half dollars, 4 Walking Liberty half dollars. How much here? About $50 and go. 50 and a half, 58. $40 and go. 40, we get 40, 40, 40, we get 40, 40, we get 40. $30 and go. I'm at 20. You got 30, now 5, now 40. 35, we get 40, now 5, 40, 40, 45, 50, 50, 45, 50, now 5, 55, 55, 50, 55. I'm 50 back here. We get 55, 55, 50, 55, 55, 55, 55, 55, 55, 55, 55, 50, we get 55. And sold them back here, $50, 284. Lot number 8, you got 4 presidential medals, all 4 for 1 money. 4 presidential medals. How much here? About 25 and go. 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25. How about $10 and go? 10, would have 10. About 5 and go on the presidential medals. Now 7 and a half, I'm gonna give it a now 7 and a half, 7 and a half, 7 and a half, 7 and a half, I'm gonna give it 7 and a half. 5 was and a half, 7 and a half, I'm gonna give it a now 7 and a half, 7 and a half, I'm gonna give it a now 7 and a half, 7 and a half, I'm gonna give it a now 7 and a half, 7 and a half, 5, 7 and a half. So back here, $5, 72. Lot number 9, got 5 red seal $2 bills, 5 red seal $2 bills. How much on these? I'm bid 45, now 50, 45, 50, 50, 45, 50, 45, 50, 45, 50, 45, 50, 50, 45, 50, 45, 50, 45, 50, 45, 50, 45, 50, 45, and 50, 45 with 50, 45 and 50, sold your way $45, 1041. Lot number 10, this is all jewelry. Misty checked it out. She believes it's all 10 karat. All these earrings and everything, all 10 karat. All for 1 money. How much gonna be right here? About $50 and go. 50 bid and now 50, 25 in, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25. I'm at 10, now 15, 10 would get 15, now 20, 15, 20, 15 to 20, 20, now 5. Now 30, 25 and 30, now 5, 35, 35, 30, get 35, 30, would get 35, 35, 35, give it now 35, 35, 35, give it now 35, 35, 35, give it now 35, 35. I'm over here at 30, would get 35, 35, 35, give it now 35, 35, 35, give it now 35. I sold them right here $30, 110. Lot number 11, you got a 14 karat white gold sapphire and diamond ring. How much on this one? About 200 and go. 2, what do you get 2, what do you get 200, what do you get 2, what do you get 200, what do you get 2? $100 and go. 100, 101, 75 and 75, 75, 75, what was 75? How about $50 and go? 50, now 60, 50, what was 60, 50, but now 60, 60, 60, 50, what was 60, 50, what do you get 60, 60, 50, 50, but now 60, 60, 60, 70, 60, 70, now 80, 70, give 80, now 90, 90, now 100, 90, give 100. 90 would equal 100, give 100, now 100, now 110. 100 would equal 110, now 20, 120, 120, 110, and 20. 110 would equal 120, 120, 110 would equal 120, 120, 110 would equal 120, 120, 110, now 20, 110, now 20. That's all the back here, $110. 71. Lot number 12. Got a miscellaneous gold jewelry lot. Got a gold ring, looks like it's got an onyx stone. Then you got 2 gold earrings, looks like it's got pearls in them. All for one money. How much here? About 100 here. 100 pretty 111, 100 pretty 111, 100 pretty 1. 75 man, 75, 75, 75, 75. $50 and go. 50 for the 50. 25 then, now 30, 25, 30, now 5, 35, 40, 40, 40, 40, now 5, now 50, 50, 50, now 5, now 60, 60, 55 over 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 60, 55, 60, 55 over 60, 55 over 60, 55 over 60. Sold back here, $55, same way, 71. Lot number 13. This is a metal tin type photo of an old bridge. It looked to me like it might have been Bramwell, but I don't know. But here's a old metal photo of a bridge. Wherever the bridge is, that's where the picture was taken. How much here? About $50 and go. 50 to now 50. 25 and 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25. $10 and go on the old picture. 10, 10, 10, with a bang. How about 5 and go? Now 7.5, 7.5, 5, 7.5, 7.5, 5, 7.5, 7.5, 5, what do you get? 7.5. Now 10. 7.5 with 10, now 12.5, 10, 12.5, 12.5, 10, 12.5. With the gentleman, 10, 12.5, 12.5, 10, 12.5, 12.5, 10, 12.5, 12.5, 10, another good now 12.5, 12.5, 10, another good now 12.5. 10, 12.5. Sold $10, 72. All right, going outside now. We've got the 2016 Chevy Cruze. It has 32,000 miles and change. Now there is a discrepancy. I'm saying no live stream audio. Okay. There's a discrepancy on the Carfax when the executor transferred the title from the state to him. The DMV keyed in an extra number on the mileage. So the Carfax says it has 320,000 miles. It does not. It has 32,000 miles. We have a stack of maintenance records and inspection reports with the odometer readings on them. The Carfax is wrong. It has 32,000 miles. But we have the car. It's a cream puff. It's right outside. How much on the car? I'm bidding $7,000. Now $7,500. 7,000 when you get 7,500, 7,500, 7,000 when you get 7,500, 7,000 when you get 75, 75, 7,000 when you get 7,500, 7,000 when you get 7,500, now 8,000, 7,500 when you get 8,000, 7,500 when you get 8,000, 8,000, 8,000, 7,500 when you get 8,000, 7,500 when you get 8,000, 8,000, 7,500 when you get 8,000, 7,500 when you go 77 and a half, 7,500 when you get 77 and a half, 77 and a half, 7,500 when you get 77 and a half. 7,500 when you get 77 and a half, 77 and a half, 7,500 when you get 77 and a half. I'm down here at 7,500 when you get 77 and a half, 77 and a half, 7,500 when you get 77 and a half, 77 and a half, 7,500 when you get 77 and a half. All in, all done. 7,500 when you get 77 and a half, 7,500 when you get 77 and a half, 7,500 when you get 77 and a half. SOL. I sold it, $7,500. What's your number? 51, 51. Lot number 15 now. Lot number 15.
Raise your hand at the last second.
Can we move that box over to the right? Thank you. Got the Craftsman snowblower. It's an 8 horsepower. It's a 21-inch wide snowblower. It keeps spitting snow. You might need it this evening. How much here? About 500 and go. He only used it a few times. It looks practically brand new. How much here? About 500 and go. 500, we get 500, we get 500, we get 500, we get 500. 300 and go. 3, we get 3, we get 3, 300, we get 3, we get 3, 300, we get 3. I bid 100, now quarter. 100, we get 1 and quarter, 100, I give it now 1 quarter, 100, I give it now 1 quarter. 100, we get 1 and quarter, 100, I give it 1 quarter now 1 half. 125, I get 150, 150, 125, I get 150, 150, 125, I get 150. 125, I get 150, 150, 125, I get 150, 150, 125, I get 150. 125, I get 150, 150, 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 125, and 50. 125, I get 150. 125, I get 150. Sold it back here, $125, 89. Lot number 16, got the Brunswick Alive pinball machine. Now, we sold this machine back in January. Online bidder bought it, didn't pay for it, didn't pick it up, so here it is again. That's why we're selling it again. And on the Brunswick Alive pinball machine. Now, when we sold it the first time, I told the story then too. They were playing with it, the ball got lost inside of it, and the kids that were playing it took the glass off to retrieve the ball, and then when they put the ball in, the machine couldn't detect the ball. So it does not currently play, but it's probably something simple that can be fixed. How much on the machine? How about 200 and go? 200 would give 222, 200 would give 222, 200 would give 2. $100 and go. 100 would give 111, 100 would give 111, 100 would give 111, 100 would give 1. 75 in, 75, 75, 75, would be 75, 75, would be 75. $50 and go. 50 bid on that, 50, 50, 50, 50, 50, 50 bid on that, 50. Pass it up. Lot number 17 got a bronze 59-piece flatware set. This is bronze. How much here? How about 500 and go? 500 would be 555 would be 5 would be 500 would be 5 would be 500 would be 5. How about 300 and go? 3 3 would be 3 would be 3 300 would be 3 would be 3 300 would be 3. $100 and go. 100 would be 111, 100 would be 111, 100 would be 111, 100 would be 1. $50 and go. 50 bid and that 50 on the bronze flatware set. 50. Now 75. 50 bid and that 75, 75. 50 bid and that 75, 75. 50 bid and that 75, 75. 50 bid and 75, 75. 50 bid and that 75, 75. 50 bid and 75. I sold at $50. Number 50. Lot number 18 got 2 mining hats, both for 1 money. 2 mining hats for 1 money. How much here? How about $100 and go? 100 would be 111, 100 would be 111, 100 would be 1. 75 in, 75, 75, 75, 75 would be 75. $50 and go on 2 mining hats. 50, but in that 50. 25 then, 25 would be 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25. $10 and go on the 2 mining hats. Now 15. 10 would be 15, 15, 15, 10 would be 15, 15, 15, 10 would be 15, 10 would be 15, 10 would be 15, 10 would be 15, 15, 15, 10 would be 15, 10 would be 15. 10 would be 15. Sold at $10. 1034. Lot number 19 got the Matoka, West Virginia Police Docket Book. It's got all kinds of criminals listed in there. You can look them up to your heart's content. How much on the Matoka Police Docket Book? I think it's a bunch of years in there. I got 15, now 20, 15, 20, 15 would be 20 to 20, 15 to 20, 20, 15 would be 20, 20, 20, 15 would be 20, 15 to 20, 20, 15 to 20, 20, 15 would be 20, 15 to 20, 20, now 5, 20 to 25, 25, 25 and 30, 25 and 30, 30, 25 and 30, 25 to 30, 30, 25 and 30, 25 and 30, 25 to 30, 25 and 30, 25 and 30, 25 to 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 30, sold your way $25. 1065. Lot number 20, you got Blue Willow, 6 pieces of Blue Willow. It's tray and 5 little, four saucers in a bowl. How much here? 6 pieces of Blue Willow, all for 1 money. How much here? About $50 and go. 50 bid on that 50, 25 in, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25. I'll bid 10, now 15, 10, 15, 15, 15, now 20, 15 to 20, 20, 15, now 20, 20, now 5, 20, 25, 25, and 30, 30, 30, now 5, 35, 35, 30, 35. 30 in the back would have been 35, 35, 30, 35, 35, 30, 35, 35, 35, 30, 35, 35, 30, 35, 35, 30, 35, 30, 35. Sold at $30, number 2. Number 21, got 10 pieces of Blue Willow now. 21, that's 22, 21. There it is. 10 pieces of Blue Willow. How much here? How about $50 and go? 50 bid on that 50. 25 in, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25. I'll bid 10, now 15, now 20, 2 plays 20, now 5, 25, 25, and 30, 30, 30, now 5, 35, 35, and 40. 35, I'm gonna get 40, 40, I'm 35 down here, we're gonna get 40, 40, to the bottom, get 40. 35, I'm gonna get 40, 40, to the bottom, get 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 40, to the bottom, 40. 35 and 40, so right here, $35. 55. Lot number 22, got 11 pieces of Blue Willow. How much here? About 50 and go. 50 bid on that 50. 25 in, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25. I'll bid 10, now 15, 15, 20, 20, now 5, now 30, 30, 30, now 5, now 40, 35 and 40, now 5. Now 50, 45, 50, now 5, 50, 55, 55, 55, comes over here 50, we get 55, 55, 50, we get 55, 55, 50, now 55, 55, 50, we get 55, 50, now 55. Sold right here, $50, 55 is the buyer. 23, you got 20 pieces of Blue Willow. How much on this one? 20 pieces of Blue Willow. How about $50 here? 50 bid on that 50. 25 in, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25. I bet 10, now 15, 15, now 20, 15 to 20, 15 to 20, 20, 20, 50, 20, now 5, now 30, 25 and 30, now 5, now 40, 40, now 5, now 50, 50, now 5, now 60, 60, 60, now 5, 65, 65, 60, 65. I'm 60 right here. What do you 65, 65, 60, 65, 65, 60, 65, 65, 60, 65. Sold right here $60 on 110. Lot 24, 13 pieces of Blue Willow now. Lot 24, got a little teapot in it. How much here? About $50 and go. 50 now 50. 25 in, 25, 25, 25, 25. I got 10, now 15, 15, now 20, 20, now 5, now 30, now 5, now 40, 35 and 40. 4 now 5, now 50, 50, 45 and 50, 45 and 50, 50, 45 and 50, 45 and 50, 45 and 50, 45 and 50, 50, 50, 50, now 5, 50 go 55, now 60, 60, 50, 60, now 5, 65, 60, 65, 65, 60, 65, 65, 60, 65. So right here, $60 on the 110. Apparently, we got the wrong picture on high bid. You got 3 pieces, you got 2, got a gravy boat, a little pitcher, and another little gravy boat. All 3 pieces for one money. Yeah, the picture on high bid's wrong. It's that one. 3 pieces of blue willow. The picture on high bid is wrong, but if you're watching the live stream, you can see the right thing. But you got 2 gravy boats and a little creamer pitcher. How much here? The audio not working. All right, 3 pieces. How much of it right here? $50 and go. 50 now 50. 25 in, 25, 25, 25, 25 and 30. 25 and 30 now 5. 30 35 now 40 now 5. Now 50. 45 and 50. 45 and 50, 50, 45 and 50, 45 and 50, 45 and 50. 45 and 50, 50, 45 and 50, 45 and 50, 45 and 50, 45 and 50. 45 and 50. So back here, $45. Number 2. Lot 26. Got 16 pieces of blue willow, and there again, the picture's wrong on I did. That's the last item. You got 16 pieces, looks like small bowls and saucers. How much here? About 25 here, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, now 30, 25 and 30, 25 and 30, 30, 25 and 30, 25 and 30, 25 and 30, now 5, 30, 35, 40, 40, now 5, 45, 45, 40, now 45, 50, 50, now 5, 50, 55, 55, 55, 50, 50, 50, now 5, 50, 55, 55, 50, 55, 55, 50, 55, 55, 55, 50, 55, 55, 50, 55. Sold right here, $50, 110. Lot 27, got 2 blue willow serving bowls. Got that one, and there's another one, Gil. 2 serving bowls, both for more money. How about 25 here? 25 and 25, 25, 25, now 30, 25 and 30, 25 and 30, 25 and 30, 25 and 30, 30, 25 and 30, 25 and 30, 25 and 30, 25 and 30, 25 would have been 30. Sold right here, $25, 55. 55 Spire. We got 2 more just like it. These are smaller. Same idea, just smaller. 2 serving bowls, both for one money. How about 25 here? 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25. How about $10 and go? Now 15, 15, 20, now 5, now 30, 30, now 5, 35, 30, 35, 40, 35, 40, 35 over here, 40, 40, 35, 40, 35, 40, 35, 40, 35, 40, 40, 35, 40, 35, 40, 35, 40. Sold right here, $35, 110. Lot 29, 2 more blue willow serving dishes. You got a big rectangle type dish and another little square type dish, both for one money. How about 25 here? 25, 25 now 30, 30 now 5, 35, 35, 40, 40, 40, 40 now 5, 40, 45 now 50, 50, 50, 45 and 50, 45 and 50, 45, 50, 50, 50 now 5, 50, 55, 55, 50, 55, 55, 50, 55, 55, 50, 55. So we're here $50 on 110, $50, 110. Lot number 30, you got 5 miscellaneous coffee cups, blue willow, 5 miscellaneous. How much here? I bid 10, now 15, 15, 10, now 15, 15, now 20, 20, 20, 15, now 20, 15, 20, 15, 20, 15, 20, 15, now 20, 15, 20, 15, 20, 15, 20, 15, 20, 15, 20, 15, 20, 15, 20. So we're here $15 on 55. Lot number 31, got 5 coffee cups of blue willow looking colors, and then 4 of them are Wedgwood and 1 of them is Japan. They look like blue willow, but they're not quite blue willow. 4 are Wedgwood, 1 is Japan. How much here? I've been 10, now 15, 10, 15, 15, 15, 10, now 15, 15, go 15, 15, 15, 10, now 15, 10, now 12 and a half, 12 and a half, 15, 12 and a half, 15, 15, 15, 12 and a half, 15, 12 and a half, 15, 12 and a half, 15, 15, 15, 12 and a half, 15, 15, 12 and a half, 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 15. So we're here 12 and a half on 55. Lot number 31. Lot 32, we got a Wedgwood covered serving dish. Lot 32, Wedgwood covered serving dish. And how much here? About $50 here. 50 put in 50. 25 man, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25. $10 and go on the Wedgewood. Now 15, 15, 20, 20, 20, now 5, 25, 25, and 30. 30 now 5, 35, 35, 30, 35. 30 right here with the lady now 35, 35, 35, now 35, 35, 35, now 35, 35, 35, now 35, 35, 35, now 35. So we're here $30 on 55. Lot number 33, you got a Moriyama ice bucket. Does not have the lid with it. Moriyama ice bucket. How much would have been right here? How about $10 here? 10, 10, 10, would have been about 5 and go. 5 and go on the 5, 7.5, 7.5, 5, 7.5, 7.5, 5, not good enough, 7.5, 7.5, 5, not good enough, 7.5, 5, 7.5, 7.5, 5, not good enough, 7.5, 7.5, 5, 7.5, 7.5, 5, not good enough, 7.5. Sold it back here, $5, number 2. Number 34, got the Blue Willow serving platter. Blue Willow. And how much here? How about 25 here? 25, 25, 25, 25, I'll be 10, now 15, 10, now 15, now 20, 20, now 5, 25, now 30, 30, 30, 30, now 5, 35, 35, and 40, 35 and 40, 35 to 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 40. So we're here $35, 110. Lot number 35, got the Blue Willow drinking glasses. You got some small juice cups, and then you got some tumblers, and then you got six glasses, 5 juice glasses, and 2 smaller glasses. All for one money. How much have I bid here? About $50 and go. 50 bid at 50. 25 man, 25, 25, 25, and 30. 25 and 30, 30, now 5, 35, 35, and 40. 40 now 5, now 50, 50, now 5, 55, 60, 60, 55, over 60. 55 in the back, over 60, 55, 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 over 60. Sold it back here, $55, number 2. Lot number 36, got Andrew Stacy and the Virginia Grass album. This is a local bluegrass album. I'm pretty sure it was pressed and tassel, so it's very rare. How much would have been right here? About $50 and go. 50 bid and 50. 25 man, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25. $10 and go. 10, 10, 10. Would have been. How about 5 and go on the record album? 5 and go. Pass it up. Lot number 37, got the Captain Morgan chalkboard. You can take your notes right there, right on Captain Morgan. How much here? Bid 10, now 15, 10, but 15, now 20, 20, 20, 15, 20, 15 to 20, 20, 15, now 20, 20, 20, now 5, 20, now 25, now 30, 25 and 30, 25 and 30, 30, 30, 25 and 30, 25 and 30, 25 and 30, 25 and 30. I'm in the crowd, 25, now 30, 25 and 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 30, 25 would have been 30. I sold it $25, 124. Lot number 38, you got a 1930s Harmony Supertone arch top guitar. How much on the guitar? It does need a little TLC, but it's a very old, about 100-year-old guitar. How much here? About $100 and go. 151, 151, 151, 75 man, 75, 75, 75, 75, 75, 75. $50 and go on the guitar. 50 bid and 50. 25 man, 25 and 25, 25, 25, 25, and 35. 25 and 35, 35, 25 and 35. 25 and 30, 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 25 and 30. 30, now 5, now you get 35 and 40, 35, 40, now 5, 45, 45, 50, 50, 45 and 50, 45 and 50, now 5. 50, 55, 55, 50, 55, 55, 50, 55, 55, 50, 55. I sold you, sir, $50. Can't read it. What's it say? 131, thank you. Lot number 39. Got the stained glass Native American on the horse. How much here? About $50 here. 50 to that 50. 25 man, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25. How about $10 and go? 10, 10, now 15, 50, 50, 10, 50, 50, 50, 50, 10, now 15. 10, 12 and a half, 12 and a half, 10, $12 and a half, 12 and a half, 12 and a half, 10, $12 and a half, 12 and a half, 12 and a half, 10, 12 and a half. Now 15, 12 and a half and 15. Now 17 and a half. 15 to 17 and a half, 17 and a half, 50 and a half, 17 and a half, 17 and a half, 50 and a half, 17 and a half. So we're here $15 on 55. Lot number 40, you got the 1925 Pittsburgh Pirates montage. And if you know your vintage ball players pie trainer, the Hall of Famer is in the bottom right corner. How much here? I bid 20, now 25, 20, now 25, 25, $20, keep it in that 25, 25, $20, keep it in that 25, 25, $20, keep it in that 25, 20, but 25, 25, $20, keep it in that 25, 25, $20, it's a 100-year-old picture, 25 and 30, 25 and 30, 30, now 5, 30, 35, 35, $30, keep it in that 35. 30, you got 35, 35, $30, get it down 35, 35, I'm online at 30 now, 5, 30, 35, 35, $30, get it down 35, 35, $30, get it down 35, 35, $30, get it down 35, 30, I'm online at 30, but you get 35, 35, $30, get it down 35, sold your way $30. 1054, Lot number 41. This makes an excellent Christmas present for children that you don't really want to have toys. And got a wiredjewelry.com rock polisher. Every child enjoys getting a rock polisher on Christmas morning. Yeah, I'm right here. I'm bid 10, now 15, 10, now 15, 50, 50, 10, now 15, 50, now 20, 15, 20, 15, 20, 15, 20, now 5, 20, now 25, 25, 20, keep it in 25. 20 get 25, 25, 20, keep it in 25, 25, 20, keep it in 25, 25, 20, keep it in now 25, and this is new in the box. 20 get 25, 25, 20, 25, and 30, 30, now 5. 30 get 35, 35, 20, keep it in now 35, 35, 20, keep it in now 35. Sold right here, $30. 126. Lot number 42, you got the Rebecca at the Well teapot, the brown teapot. Yeah, how much here? About 25 and go. 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25. How about $10 and go? 10, about 5 and go. 5 and go on the teapot. 5, 5, that's 7.5, 7.5, I'm gonna give it an 7.5, 7.5, 7.5. 5, but it was 7.5, 7.5, 7.5, 7.5, I'm gonna give it an 7.5, 7.5, 7.5. So we're here $5 on 118. All right, moving around to the furniture now. Number 43, got the king size headboard. Don't have any rails for it or frame or anything. It's just a headboard. And we're trying to bid right here. How about $100 and go? 101, 101, 75 minutes, 75, 75, 75, 75, 75, $50 and go. 50, 50, 25 then, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25. $10 and go on the headboard. 10, 10, 10, what do you mean, 10, but 10, 10, 10, what do you mean, what 10, and now 15, 10, now 15, 15, 15, 10, 15, 15, 10, now 15, 10, what do you get, 15, 15, 15, 10, now 15, 15, 15, 10, now 15, sold $10, number 50. 44, you got a 4-piece bedroom suite, you got a bed, dresser, chest, and nightstand, 4 pieces for one money. And we're trying to bid right here, about 300 and go. 300, what do you get 3, 3, 3, 3, what do you get 3, what do you get 3, 300, what do you get 3? How about 200 and go? 200, what do you get 2, 2, 2, 200, what do you get 2, 2, 2, 200, what do you get 2? $100 and go. 100, 1, 100, on the bedroom suite. 101, 1, 100, 1, 100, 1, 100, I'm bid 50, now 75, 50, now 75, 75, 50, now 75, 75, 50, now 75, 75, 50, 75, 50, now 75, 75, 50, now 75, 75, now 100, 75, 100, 75, 100, 75, 100, 75, 100, 75, 100, 75, 100, 75, 100, 75, 100. Sold it back here, $75. 96, 96. 45, the blue stained and slag glass light fixture. It's hanging up right over here. Here it is on the screen. Yeah, how much here? About $50 and go. 50 minute and 50. 25 million, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, now 30, 25 and 30, 25 and 30, 25 and 30, 25 and 30, 25, 30, now 5. 35, 35, now 40, 35, 40, now 5, 45, 45, 40, 40, now 45, 45, 40, now 45. 40, 45, 45, 40, now 45, 45, 40, now 45, 45, 40, now 45, 45, 40, now 45. Sold right here $40. 124. Lot number 46, got the decorative wall mount light fixture hanging up right there beside of it. How much on this one? How about 25 here? 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25. How about $10 and go? 10, 10, 10, what a day, what a day, what a day, what a day, what a day. How about 5 and go? Who here likes to see in the dark? 2.5 then on the light fixture. Now 5, 2.5, but you get 5, 5, 7.5, 7.5 out in the back. Now 7.5, I can see the 5. Now 7.5, 7.5, 5, 7.5, 7.5, 7.5. 5, 7.5, 7.5, 5, I'm gonna give it a 7.5, 7.5, 5, I'm gonna give it a 7.5, 7.5, 5, 7.5. Sold it back here, $5.96. Lot 47, now you got a ceiling mount light fixture. It's hanging up right in front of that dresser. Not where I really wanted that hung, but it is what it is. How much on the light fixture? About $50 here, 50 minute and 50, 25, 25, 25, 25, $10 and go on the light fixture. 10, 10, 10, how about 5 and go? 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, on the light fixture. Now 7.5, 5, 7.5, 7.5, I'm gonna give it a 7.5, 7.5, I'm gonna give it a 7.5, 7.5, 5, 7.5, 7.5, 7.5. I sold it $5, number 50. Lot number 48, you got a Masonic jacket. This is worn by the Masons during those, whatever they do. This is a Mason jacket. Yeah, how much right here on the Mason jacket? How about $50 and go? 50 minute and 50, 25, then 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25. I'll be 10, now 15, 10, now 15, 15, 15, 10, 15, 15, 15, 10, now 15, 10, 12 and a half, 12 and a half, 10, 12 and a half, 15, 15, 15, 12 and a half, 15, 12 and a half, 15, 15, 15, 12 and a half, 15, 15, 15, 12 and a half, 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 15. So we're here 12 and a half on 140. Lot number 49, got a chest and dresser, green dresser and a 4-drawer chest, both with one money. How much would have been around here? About $100 and go. 151, 75, man, 75, 75, 75, 75, up to 75. $50 and go. 50 bid and 50. 25 and 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25. $10 and go. Now 15, now 20, 15, 20, 15, 20, 20, 20, 15, 20, 20, 20, 20, 20, 20, 20, 20, now 5, 25, now 30, 25 and 30. 25, 30, 25, 30, 25. I'm over here at 25, 30, 30, 25, 30, 25, 30, 25, 30, 25, 30, 25, 30, 25, 30, now 5. 30, 35, 35, 35, 35, 35. Sold your way $30. 1058. Lot number 50. You got a 4-piece bedroom suite. You got a dresser, chest, bed, and nightstand. All 4 pieces for one money. How much on this one? About 200 and go. 22, what do you get to? 200, what do you 200, what do you 200, what do you 200, what do you 2? How about $100 and go? 100, what do you 101, 75 minutes, 75, 75, 75, 75, over 75. You said $50 and go. 50 minutes, 50 on the bedroom suite. 50. You got 25, now 35, 25, 35, 35, 25, 35, 35, 35, 45, now 55, 45, 55. Over here, 45, 55, 45, 50. 45, 50, now 5, 50 with 55, 55, 50, now 55, 55, 50 with 55, now 60, 55 and 60. 55, over 60, 55, over 60, 55, over 60, 55, over 60, now 5. 65, 65, 65, 65, 65, 60 over 65. 65, now 70, 65, 70. 65 over 70, 70, 70, 65 over 70, 65 over 70, 65 over 70, 65, 70, now 5. 70, now 75, 75, 75, 75, 75, 75, 75, 75, 75, 75. Sold it back here, $70 on 96. Lot number 51, a little different story on this one. 5-piece bedroom suite, you got a bed, chest, dresser, and 2 nightstands. This is a little bit better set. How much on this one? About 300 and go. 300, what do you get? 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 How about 200 and go? 2, what do you get? 2, 200, what do you get? 2, what do you get? 200, what do you get? $100 and go. 100, 1, 1, 100, 1, 100, 1, 1, 100, 1. $50 and go. Start somewhere. Now 75, 50, 75, 50, now 75, 75, now 100, 75, 100, 75, 75, 100, 75, 100, 75, 175, got 75, now 100, now 120, 125. 100 now 125, 100 125, 125, 100 now 125, 100 110, 110, 100 110, 110, 110 now 20, 110 and 20, 110, got 110 over here, now 20, 110 120, 120, 120 now 130, 130, 120 130, 120 130, 130, 130, 130, 120 down now 130, 120 120 now 30, 120 130, 130, 120 now 30, 120 30 now 140, now you can bid 140, 140 now 50. 140, 50, 140, 50, 50, 140, 150, 140, 150, 140, 150, 150, 140, 150. Gotta go, 140 and 50, 140 and 50. I sold it right here, $140 on 141. On number 52, got a queen size wooden bed, queen size bed. How much on the bed? About $50 and go. 50 minutes and 50. 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25. I'm bid 10, now 15, 10, now 15, 15, 15, 10, 15, 15, 15, 10, now 15. 10, 15, 15, 15, 10, 15, 15, 15, 10, 15, 10, now 15, 15, 15. I'm online at 10, now 15, 15, 15. On the bed. 10, now 15, 15, 15, 10, now 15, 15, 15, 10, now 15, 15, 15, 10, now 15, 15, 15. Now 39, now 20. 15, 20, 15, 20, 20, 15, now 20, now 20, 15, 15, 20, 15, now 20, now 15, 20, 15, 20, 15, 20, 15, 20. Sold your way $15 on 48. On number 53, you got a wicker looking dresser and nightstand. Looks like wicker. How much here? About $50 and go. 50 minutes and 50. 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25. I'm bidding 15, now 20, 15, 20, 15, 20, 15, 20, 20, 15, now 20, 20, 15, 20, 20, 50 minutes and 20. Now 25, 20 now 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, and 30, 25 and 30. 25 and 30, 30, 30, 25 and 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 30, now 5, 30, 35, 35, 35, 35, 35, 35, 35, 35, 35 and 40, 35, 40, Gary, 40, 40, 40, somebody get 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 40, sold your way $35. 1064, lot 54, got a 6-drawer chest, How much on this one? About 25 here, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25. $10 and go. 10, 10, 10. What a day, what a day, what a day, what a day. About 5 and go on the chest of drawers. Now 7.5, 7.5. I'm gonna give it another 7.5, 7.5, 5, 7.5, 7.5, 5, 7.5. Sold at $5.96. All right, little different story here. This is the man that brought this said it is an authentic Oriental rug from Persia. Not what you think it is, but it's definitely an older rug, and it's not what you normally see when you're looking at area rugs. And how much here? How about 200 and go? 200, what do you have? 200, what do you have? 200, what do you have? $100 and go. 100, 100, 100, 100, what do you want? 100, what do you want? I bet 55, now 60, 55, what was 60, now 5, 60 goes 65, 65, 60, what was 65, 65, 60, what was 65, now 70, 65, 70, now 5, 70, now 75, your turn again, 70, now 75, 75, 75, 75, 70, now 75, 70 goes 75, go over there, Johnny, 70, now 75, 75, 75, over here, now 75, I'm over here on the right at 70, now 5, 70 goes 75, 75, 75, 75, now 80, 75, 80, now 85, 85, 80, now 85, 80, video 85, 85, 85, now 85, 85, 85, now 85, 85, 85, now 85, 85, 85, now 85, 85, now 85. So we're here $80 on 140. Number 56, this is another one, came from the same place as the last rug, also represented it as a Persian rug. How much here? I bid 45, now 50, 45, 50, 50, 50, 45, 50, now 5, 50, 55, 55, 50, 55, 55, 60, 55, over 60, 55, over 60, 55, I got 55 over here, we're gonna get 60, 60, 60, 55, over 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 60, 55, and 60. I'm over here at 55, you wanna be 60, 55, and 60, now 5. 60 to 65, now 70, 65, 70, your turn again, 65, 70, 70, 70, 65, over 70, 65, over 70, 65, over 70. We're here $65 on 140. Lot number 57. This is a smaller Oriental rug. I think it's the little red one on the other rack. There it is. Another Oriental rug. How much would I bid on this one? About $50 here. 50 bid now 50. 50, now 60, 50 bid now 60, 50, 60, 60, 60, 50 bid now 60, 50 bid now 60, 50 bid now 60, 60, 60, 70, 60, 70, now 80, 70 give 80, now 90, 80 would have been 90, now 100, 90 give 100, 90 would give 100, give 100, 90 would 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 give 100. Sold it back here, $90 on number 80. Number 58, now it's the blue one. On the blue Oriental rug, how much on this one? About $50 here, 50 bid now 50, 25 and 25, 25, 25 and 35, 25, 35, 35, 25, 35, 35, 25 and 35, now 45, 45, 35 and 45, now 55, 55, now 65, 65, now 75, 65, 70, 65, over 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 70, 65 and 70. Sold it back here, $65, number 80. Lot 59, you got the white 4-drawer chest now. Got a little decorative knobs on it. Yeah, how much would have been right here? About $50 here on the little white chest. 50 bid now 50. 25 then. 25, 25, 25, 25. I got 15, now 20, 15, 20, 15, 20, 15, 20, 20, 20, now 5. 20, 25, 25, 25, 25. 20, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, and 30. 25 and 30, 25, 30, 30, 30, now 5. 30, 30, 35, 35, 35, 35, 35, 30, but you get 35, 35, 35, 35, 35, and 40, 35, 40. 35, 40, 40, 40, 40, 40, 40, sold your way $35. 1064. Lot number 60, you got a little wall table here. How much on this one? How about 25 here? 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25. I got 10, now 15, 10, now 15, 15, 15, 10, now 15, 15, 15, 10, 15, 10, now 12 and a half, 12 and a half, 10, 12 and a half, 15, 12 and a half, 15, 12 and a half, 15, 15, 15, 12 and a half, 12 and a half, 15, 15, 15, 12 and a half, 15, 12 and a half, 15, 15, 15, 12 and a half, 15, 12 and a half, 15, 12 and a half, 15. Sold back here 12 and a half on 72. Lot 61, got the metal baker's rack. On the metal baker's rack. How much would have been right here? About $50 and go. 50 bid now 50. 25 then. 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25. About $10 and go. Now 15, 15, 20, 20, 15 to 20, 20, 20, now 5. 20, 20, 6, yep. I got 20, now 5, 20, now 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 20, 25, 25, now 30, 25 and 30, last minute, 25 and 30, 30, 30, 25, and 30, 25 and 30, 25 and 30, 25 and 30, sold your way $25, 1068, lot 62, got the brown Lazy Boy recliner. There it is, brown Lazy Boy recliner. I'm trying to bid right here, about $50 and go. 50 but not 50. 25 and 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25. $10 and go on the recliner. 10, 10, 10, put it in, now 15, 15, 10, now 15, 15, 15, 10, 10, put it in 15. 10, now 12 and a half, 12 and a half, 10, number and a half, 12 and a half, 12 and a half, 10, number and a half, 12 and a half, 12 and a half, 10, 12 and a half, 12 and a half, 10, number and a half, 12 and a half, 12 and a half, 10, now 12 and a half, 12 and a half, 10, now 12 and a half. Still your way $10, 48. Lot 63, you got the folding baby crib. No mattress for it, but you don't really want to use baby mattress anyway. And how much on the crib? How about 25 here? 25 of each, 25 of each, 25, 25, 25 of each, 25, 25 of each, 25. $10 can go on the crib. Now 15, 10, now 15, now 20, 15, 20, now 5, 25, 25, and 30, 25 and 30, now 5, 35, 35, 35, 30, 35, 30, 35, 35, 30, 35, 35, 35, now 35, 35, 35, now 35, 35. I sold it right here, $30 on 103. Lot 64, you got the sofa by Smith Brothers of Bern, North Carolina. How much on the sofa? About $100 and go. 100, 100, 75, 75, 75, 75, 75, 75, $50 and go. 50 and a half a day. 25 and 25 on the couch. 25 and 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25. Now 30, 25 and 30, 25 and 30, 30, 30, 30, 25 and 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 30, now 5, 30 to 35, 35, there you go, 30 to 35, 35, 30, now 35, 35, 30, now 35, 35, 35, 35, 35, now 40, 35 and 40, 35, and get 40, 35, and 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 40, sold your way $35, 48. Lot 65, a little different story here. On the antique sofa, show them the woodwork on the arms. On the sofa, how much would have been right here? How much on the sofa? About $100 and go. 100, 75, 75, 75, 75, 75, 75, 75, $50 and go. 50 and a half, 50 on the antique sofa. 25 then, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25. $10 and go. I mean, now 15, 10, now 15, 15, 15, 15, 10, now 15, 10, 15, 10, now 15, 15, 10, 10, now 15, 10, 15, 15, 15, 10, 15, 15, 15, 10, now 15, 15, 15, 10, now 15, 15, 15, 10, now 15, now 20, 15, 20, 15 to 20, 20, 15, 20, 15, 20, 20, 15, 20, 15, 20, now 5, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, sold at $20, 117. Lot 66, got a sofa and love seat by Craftmaster Furniture Company. Sofa and love seat. About $100 here. 100, 100, 101, 75, 75, 75, 75, 75, $50 and go. 50 and a half, 50. 25, man. We'll start something like 25. I got 10, now 15, 15, 10, now 15, 15, 15, 20, 15, 20, 15, 20, now 5. 20, now 25, then 30, 25, and 30, now 5. 30 to the 5 to the 5, then 40, to the 5 to get 40, to the 5 to get 40, 40, 40, now 5, 40, now 45, 45, 40, now 45, then 50, 50, 45, 50, 45, and 50, 45, 50, 50, 50, say 50, now 5, 50 to 55, 55, 50, now 55, that's 60, 55 and 60, 55 and 60, 60, 55, over 60, 55, over 60, 55, over 60, now 5, 65, 60, 65, 65, 60, 65, 65, 60, 65, 65, 60, 65, sold back here $60 on 48. 67, got the framed and matted print, the Asian style geese in flight. Yeah, how much here? How about 25 and go? 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25. How about $10 and go? 10, 15, what a day, how about 5 and go? Geese in flight, now 7.5. 5, 7.5, I got 5 lady, now 7.5, now 10, 7.5, 10, now 12.5, 10, 12.5, 12.5, 10, now 12.5. 10, what are you 12.5, 12.5, 10, but now 12.5, 12.5, 10, what are you 12.5, 12.5, now 15, 15, 15, 12.5, and 15, 12.5, 15, 15, 15, 15, 17.5, 15 to 17.5, 15, 17.5, 17.5, 15, but now 17.5, 17.5, 15, but now 17.5, and 20, 7.5 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 and 20, 17.5 and 20, sold your way 17.5, 48. Lot number 68, you got the flowered sofa. How much on this flowered sofa? How about $50 here? 50 on that 50, 25 in, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25. $10 and go. 10, 10, now 15, 15, 10, now 15, 15, 10, 15, 15, 15, 10, now 15, 15, 15, 10, now 15, 10, now 15, 10, now 15, 15, now 20, 15, 20. 15, 20, 20, 15, now 20, 15, 20, 15, now 20, now 20, 15, 20, 20, 15, 20, 20, 15, 20, 20, 15, 20, 15, now 20, 15, 20. Only $15 on 48. Lot 69, got the white sofa. White sofa, nobody really needs any furniture today. How much on the white sofa? How about $100 and go? 100, 1, 100, 1, 100, 75, 75, 75, 75, 75, 75, 75. $50 and go on the sofa. 50 to that 50. 25 then. 25 on the sofa. 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25. $10 and go on the sofa, all the house, now 15, 15, 10, now 15, 15, 10, now 15, 15, I got 10, I got 10 2 places, now 15, 10, now 15, 15, 15, 10, now 15, 15, 15, now 20, 15, 20, 15, 20, 15 to 20, 20, 15, now 20, 20, 15, 20, 20, 15, now 20, now 20, 15, 20, 15, 20, 15, 20, 15, 20, 15, 20, 15, 20, 15, 20, 15, 20, that's only $15, so 117. Lot number 70, this is a ornate fancy nightstand, the Batwing chest, down past the roll top. The seller called this a Batwing chest because the handles are shaped like bats or geese or seagulls. He called it Batwing, but it looks more like seagulls to me. Buy it for whatever you think it is, but this is an old antique chest. Yeah, how much here? How about 200 and go? 200, we get 2, 2, $100 and go. 100, 100, 75, 75, 75, 75, 75. $50 and go on the little chest. 50, 25 then. Now 30, 25 to 30, 30 now 5, 30 to 35, 35. You say John, you say 30, John. I got 25, now 30, 25, 30, 30, 25 and 30, 25 and 30, now 5, now 35, 40, 35 and 40. 35, but he get 40, 40, 40, 40, 40, 40, now 5, 40, 45 and 50, 45, 50, 45, 50, 50, 45 and 50, 45 and 50, 45, 50, 45, believe I would, 45, 50, 45 and 50, 45 and 50, I still believe I would though, 45, 50, 45 and 50, 45 and 50, 45, 50, sold it back here, $45 on 72. Lot number 71, got the oak roll top desk. How much here on the oak roll top? About 200 and go. 200, what do you do? 200, what do you do? What do you do? 200, what do you do? How about $100 and go? Show them how the roll top works, how smoothly that glides. One-handed, look at that. And puts it back up one-handed. And how about $100 and go? 100, do one more, 100, do one more, 100, do one. $50 and go. 50, but an F, 50. I got 25, now 30, 25 and 35, 25 and 35, 35, 25, 35, 35, 35, 45, 35 to 45, 45, 35 to 45, 45, 45, 35 to 45, got 55, 55. I got 45 in the back, 55, 65, 55, I got 55 on mine, now 65, 65, 55, 65, 65, 65, 65, 65, believe it or not, 55, 65, 65, 55, 65, 65, 65, and 75, 65, 75, 65, 75, 75, 70, now 5. 70 now, 5, 70 now, 75, 75, 70 now, 75, 80 now, 85. 80 now, 85, 80 now, 85, 85, 85, now 85, 85, 85, 85, 85, and 90, 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 85, and 90. Sold your way $85. 1019. Lot 72, you got the pecan 4-drawer chest, or maple, or whatever wood that is. 4-drawer chest. How much going to be right here? About $50 and go. 50, 50, and a half, 50. 25 then. 25, and 25, 25, 25, and 25, 25, and 25, 25, and 25. I got 10, that 15, 10, 15, 15, 15, 15, 20, 15, 20, 15, 20, 20, 15, 20, 20, 15, 20, 15 to 20, 20, 15, 20, 20, 15, 20, 20, now 5, 20, now 25, and 30, 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 25, and 30. 25, but get 30. 25, but get 30. 30, now 5. Just in time. 30, get 35, 35, 35, but now 35, 35, 35, but now 35, 35, 30, but now 35, now 40, 35, and 40. 35, but get 40, 40, 35, get 40, 35, get 40, 35, get 40, 35, get 40. 35, but get 40, 40, 35, get 40, 35, get 40, 35, get 40, 35, get 40. 35, but get 40. 35 and 40. Sold $35 on 48. Number 73, you got the drop leaf coffee table. How much here? About $50 here. 50, but an half, 50, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25. How about $10 and go? 10, 10 on the drop leaf coffee table. $10 and go. Now 15, 10, now 15, now 20, 15, 20, 15, 20, 15, 20, 15, 20, 15, 20, 15, 20, Jerry. 15, 20, 15, the 20, the 20, 15, but now 20. I'm in the back at 15, now 20, 20, 20, 15, 20, 15, 20, 15, 20, 15, 20, 15, 20, 15, 20. Sold at $15, number 2. Lot number 74, we got the antique dovetail blanket chest. A little tongue and groove on the corners of it there. Early chest. Have a tournament right here. How about 200 go? 200 we get 200 we get 200 we get 100 and go. 100 but 100 what do you want? 75 man, 75, 75, 75, 75, what is 75? How about $50 and go on the blanket chest? 50, now 75, 50, 75, now 100, 75, 100, 75, down 1 1/4, 100 down 1 1/4, 1 1/4, 100 down 110, 100 down 110, 110, 100 down 110, 110, and 110 and 20. 110, but you 120, 120, 110, but you 120, 120, 110, 20, 110, now 20, 110 and 20. 110, but you 120. Sold at $110, 103. I'm sorry, I completely missed you. No, I was down here. I'm sorry. It's my bad. Totally missed you. You didn't see him either?
No, I was over here.
Sorry about that. No, I was down here. I'm sorry. Down here. Number I called. What was the number, sir? 103. Gotta watch, Johnny. 75, drop leaf table. Drop leaf end table. How much would have been right here? How about $100 and go on the drop leaf end table? 100, 100, 75, man, 75, 75, 75, 75, $50 and go. 50 bid and 50. 25, man, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25. $10 and go. Now 15. 10 now 50, 50, 10, 50, 50, 50, 10 now 50, 50, 50, 10 now 15. 10, 50, 50, 50, 50, 10 now 50, 50, 15 now 20. 15, 20, 15 to 20, 20, 15 now 20, now 20, 15, 20. 15, 20, 20, 15 now 20, 20, 15, 20, 15, 20, 15, 20, 15 to 20, 15 now 20. Sold right here $15 at 75. Lot 76, got the antique sofa with a ball and claw feet. They say it sits good. Yeah, how much here on the sofa? How about 200 and go? 200, what do you get? 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 200 and go. 100, what do you want? 100, what do you want? 100, what do you want? 75, man, 75, 75, 75, 75, what do you 75? $50 and go. 50 to the 50. 25 then. We'll start something now. 35. 25, 35, 35, 25, 35, 35, 25, 35. 25, we get 35, 35, 25, 35, 35, 25, 35, 35, 25, and 35, 35, 25, 35, 35, 25, and 35, 35, 25, 35. Hold it, $25, 91. Lot 77, got the Electrolux Renaissance Cylinder Vacuum Cleaner. It's the black one. Gray one, whatever. On the Electrolux Renaissance, it's got the attachment to clean your furniture with, and it's got some extra bags with it. How much here? About 200 go. 200, what do you 200, what do you 200, what do you $100 and go. 100 go. 100, what do you 100, what do you want? 75, 75, 75, 75, 75, 75. $50 and go. On the back, right, on the Electrolux. 25, then 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, and 35, 25, 35, 35, 25, and 35, 25, and 35, 35, 25, 35, 35, 25, and 30, 25, and 30, 25, 30, 25, and 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 30, sold at $25. 46. 78, got the Electrolux Guardian now, and it's also got the couple extra bags, and it's got the thing to clean your furniture with. How much here? About $50 here, 50 but an 50, 25, man, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, man, 30, 25, 25, and 30, 25, to get 30, 25, and 30, 25, and 30, 25, to get 30, 30, 30, 25, and 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 30, now 5, 30, 30, get 35, 35, 35, 35, and 40, 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 40, 40, 35, and 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 40, 35 and 40, 35 and 40, sold you, sir, $35. 46, 46. Lot number 79 now, you got the Rainbow vacuum cleaner set. And it's got a whole couple boxes of attachments. It's got the, all right there, you got the drum, you got the arm head, you got another box of attachments, and there's 2 boxes of attachments. You get it all for one money. Everything goes to it. How about 200 and go on the rainbow? 200, $200 and go. 100, $50 and go on the rainbow. 50 and a half a day. 25 then on the rainbow. Now 30, 25 and 30, 25 and 30, now 5. 30 gets to the 5, to the 5, to the 5, to the 5 and 40. It's about to get 40. Now 5, 40, 45, 45, 49, 45, 45, 45, 45, 45, 45. Now 50, 45 and 50, 45 and 50, now 5, 50, 55 and 60, 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 sold at $55, 133. Number 80, you got the Wagner Power Roller. How much would have been right here? I bid 10, now 15, 10, now 15, 15, 15, 10, 10, what do you get? 15, 15, 15, 10, now 15. 10, 12 and a half, 12 and a half, 10, 12 and a half, 12 and a half, 10, now 12 and a half, 12 and a half, 10, 12 and a half, 12 and a half, 10, 12 and a half. 10, go 12 and a half, 12 and a half, 10, 12 and a half. Sold your way $10. 1066. Lot 81, you got the little ceramic Christmas tree. It's got the box right with it. There's 3 of them. We're gonna sell one at a time. How much would have been right here? How about $50 and go? 50 and a half a day. 25, man, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25. How about $10 and go? This is 10, now 15, 10, we get 50, 50, 50, 10, now 15, 50, 50, 10, now 15, 10, 12 and a half, 12 and a half, 10, 12 and a half, 12 and a half, 10, now 12 and a half, 12 and a half, 10, now 12 and a half, 10, 12 and a half, 12 and a half, 10, now 12 and a half, 12 and a half, 12 and a half, 10, now 12 and a half, 12 and a half, 10, now 12 and a half. Sold back here, $10, number 2. Got another one now, lot 82, same way. How about 10 here on this one? Now 12 and a half, 10, 12 and a half, 12 and a half, 10, now 12 and a half, 12 and a half, 10, now 12 and a half, 10, 12 and a half, 12 and a half, 10, now 12 and a half, 12 and a half, now 15, 12 and a half, 15, 17 and a half, 15 to 17 and a half. I'm in the back of 15, 17 and a half, 17 and a half, 15 and a half, 17 and a half, 17 and a half, 15, 17 and a half. Sold at $15, number 2. Well, here's the third one now. This is the last one. If you come to get one of these little Christmas trees, this is your last chance. And how much on this one? I bid 10, now 15, 15, now 20, 15, 20, now 5, 25, 25, 29, 25, 25, 29, 25, 25, 29, 25, 25, 29, 25. Sold it back $20. Number 2. Number 84, we got a 1940s Hunter's Fan and Ventilating Company metal fan. This company evolved into the Hunter Fan Company, of course. But this is an early fan. You can tell it's early by how unsafe that guard is around the blades. How much would have been right here? About $50 and go. 50 and a half a day. 25, man, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25. About $10 and go. Now 3 places. Now 15, now 20, 15, 20, 15, 20, 15, 20, 15, 20, what do you 20, 50 and a half, 20, 20, 15, what do you 20? I'm over here at 15. What do you 20, 20, 20, now 5, 20, now 25, and 30, 25 and 30, 25 and 30, 25 and 30, 30, 25 and 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 30, now 5, 30 to 35, 35, now 40, 35 and 40, 35 and 40, 40, 35 and 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 40, 40, 40, 35 and 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 40, all in all that, 35 and 40. 35 and 40, now 5, 40, now 45, 45, 45, 50, now 50, 45 and 50, 45 and 50, new player, 45, 50, 50, 50, 45 and 50, 45 and 50, 45 and 50, 45, 50, now 5, 50 to 55, 55, 60, 60, 55, and 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 60, now 55, and 60, 55, and 60, sold to you, sir, $55, 72. Lot number 85, you got the Indiana Glass Green Carnival Glass Punch Bowl and cups. It's got, looks like 12 cups with it, I think. How many it's got with it, that's how many you get. Pretty sure it's 12. How much on the Indiana Glass? About $100 here. 100, 100, 75, 75, 75, 75, 75, what is 75? $50 and go. 50 with a 50, now 60. 50 with a 60, 60, 50 with a 60, 60, 60, 50 with a 60. 50 with a 60, 50 with a 60, 60, 50 with a 60, 50 with a 60, 50 with a 60. 50 with a 60, now 70, 60, 70, now 80, 70 give 80. 70 would have been 80, would have been 80, 70, not going to now 80, 70 give 80, 70 give 80, 70 give 80, 70 give 80, 70 would have 80, 70 would have been 80. So we're here, $70, number 6. Lot number 86 now, you got 2 Fenton milk glass candle, so 2 Fenton milk glass candle holders and a bowl. 3 pieces for $1 money. All 3 of those pieces right there. How about 25 here? 25, 25, 25, 25, 25. How about $10 and go? 10, 18, wooden team, wooden team. How about 5 and go on all 3 pieces of Fenton? Now 5, now 7.5, 7.5 now. Now 10, so I have it of 10, now 12 and a half, 12 and a half, 10, 12 and a half, 12 and a half, 15, 15, 15, 12 and a half, 15, 12 and a half, 15, 15, 15, 15, 12and a half, 15, 15, 15, 12 and a half, 15, 12 and a half, 15, 12. I know it's milk glass, but have you ever seen a $5 piece of thing? Got 12 and a half, 15, 15, 15, 12 and a half, 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 15, now 17 and a half, 15 to 17 and a half, 15, 17 and a half, 17 and a half, 15 and a half, 17 and a half, 17 and a half, 15 and a half, 17 and a half, 15 to 17 and a half, 15, 17 and a half, sold your way $15. 1068. Lot number 87, we got two pieces, a Hall, China, parade picture, and a bowl, both for one money. I'm bid 10 here, now 15, 10, 15, 15, 15, 10, 15, 15, 15, 10, 15, 10, 15, 15, 15, 10, 15, 15, 15, 10, 15, 10, 12 and a half, 12 and a half, 10, 12 and a half, 12 and a half, 12 and a half, 10, 12 and a half, 12 and a half, 10, 12 and a half, 12 and a half, 10, 12 and a half, sold your way $10. 1058. Hall, China, parade, three-piece mixing bowl set. How much here on the mixing bowl set? I'm bid 25, now 30, 25 and 30, 25 and get 30, 30, 30, 25 and get 30, 25 and get 30, 25 and 30, 25 and 30, get 30, 25 and get 30, 25 and get 30, 25 and get 30, 25 and 30, 25 and 30, with bid 30, 25 and get 30, 25 and get 30, 25 and get 30, 25 and 30, 25 and 30, sold your way $25. 1044. Hall, four-piece set of the parade pattern. You get a pitcher, a salt and pepper shaker, you get basically a cream and sugar and a salt and pepper. All four pieces for one money. I bid 10, now 15, 10, but you get 15, 15, 15, 10, now 15, 15, 15, 10, but you 15, 10, now 15, 15, 15, 15, 10, but you 15, 10, now 15, 15, 15, 10, but you 15, 10, now 15, 10, now 15, 10, but you 15. Sold your way $10. 1043. Lot 90, Hall, China, parade, three-piece, got two shakers and a pitcher. How much here? How about 10 on this one? 10, 10, 10, put it in, about 5, 5 and go, 5 and 5 and 5, 5, 7 and a half, now 10, now 12 and a half, 12 and a half, 15, 15, 15, now 17 and a half, 15, go 17 and a half, 15, 17 and a half, now 20, 7 and a half and 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 20, 17 and a half and 20, sold right here, 17 and a half. 55. Lot number 91, you got Fenton, Peach Blow, Hot Mill, Ruffled Vase. Fenton. How much here? About $50 here, 50 minutes at 50, 25 and 25, 25, 25, 25, and 25, 25, and 25. I'm in 10, at 15, 10, at 15, 15, 15, 10, at 15, at 20, 15, 20, 15, 20, 15, 20, 15, 20, 15, 20, 15, 20, 20, 15 minutes at 20, 20, 20, 15 minutes at 20, 20, 15, 20, 15 minutes at 20, you're 15, at 20, 15, 20, 15, 20. Sold to you $15 on 75. Lot number 92, you get two pieces of Fenton, both for one money. You get a little toothpick holder and a little bowl, both for one money. I'm bidding 15, now 20, 15, 20, 15, 20, 15, 20, 20, 20, 20, 15, 20, 20, 15, 20, 20, now 5, 20, 25, 25, 25, 25, and 30, 25 and 30, 25 and 30, 25, would have been 30, 25 and get 30, 25 and get 30, 25 and get 30, 25 and 30, 25 and 30, 25 and 30, 25 would have been 30, sold at $25 on 75. Number 93, you got a Kadala glass, diamond dot, and sapphire basket. How much here on the Kadala glass? I bid 10, not 15, 10, 15, 15, 15, 15, now 15, 15. I'm back, Johnny. Right there. I bid 10, now 15, 10, but on the Kadala glass, 10, 15, 15, 15, 10, 15, 15, 15, 15, 10, 15, 10, 15, 10, 15, 10, 15, 15, 15, now 15, 10, 15, 15. Sold your way $10. 1021. Lot 94, you got the McCoy pink hyacinth vase. McCoy pink hyacinth. All right. On the pink hyacinth now, how much here? I bet 15, now 20, 15, 20, 15, 20, 20, 20, 20, 15, 20, 20, 15, 20, 20, 15, 20, 15, 20, 20, 15, 20, 15, 20, 20, 15, 20, 20, 20, 15, 20, 15, 20, 15, 20, 15, 20, 15, now 20, 15 and 20. Sold your way $15. 1044. Lot number 95, we got the Sinclair gas pump panels. Goes right on the side of the pump. And how much here? I bid 15, not 20, 15, 20, 15, 20, 20, 20, 20, 15, 20, 20, 15, 20, 15, 20, 15, 20, 20, 15, 20, 20, 20, 15, 20, 20, 15, 20, 20, 15, 20, 15, 20, 15, 20, 15, 20. Sold your way $15. 1043, you get lot 96 now. You got the McCoy tulip and bird planter. How much here on McCoy tulip and bird planter? I'm bid 10, not 15, 10, 15, 15, 15, 10, 15, 15, 20, 15, 20, 15, 20, 15, 20, 15, 20, 15, 20, 20, 15, 20, 15, 20, 15, 20, 15, 20, 15, 20, 20, 15, 20, 15, 20, 15, when you get 20, I sold it $15 on 118. Lot number 97. To the Narco E190/S 1961 head base. Yeah, how much here on this one? About $50 here, 50 bit of that 50, 25, man, 25, 25, 25, a bit 20, now 25, 20, now 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 29, 25, 20, we need 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 20, we need 25, what's your way, $20, 10, 13. 98, got the Natco C4899A 1960 head base. How much on this one? I bid 75, now 80, 75, what do you bid, 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 80, 75, what do you bid, 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 so it's your way, $75. 10, 13. 99, you got a Natco C4553A 1960 head base. How much on this one? I bid 35, now 40, 35, 40, 40, 40, 40, 35, 40, 35, 40, 40, 40, 35, 40, 35, 40, 35, 40, 35, 40, 40, 40, 35, 40, 35, 40, 35, 40, 35, 40, 35, 40, 35, 40, sold your way $35. 10, 13. Lot 100, Lefton 2705 head base. How much on this one? I bid 25, now 30, 25 with 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 30, sold your way $25. 10, 23, 10, 23. Lot 101, you got the Fenton Violet Caramel Glass votive holder. It's got the box right with it. How much on this one? I bid 15, now 20, 15, 20, now 5, 20, now 25, 25, 29, now 25, 25, 29, now 25, 20, we need 25, 25, 29, 25, 25, 29, 25, 25, 29, 25, 25, 29, 25, 25, 29, 25, 20, we need 25, so back here, $20, 284. Lot number 102, got a hand-woven oriental tablecloth. This came from the same place as the oriental rugs. Now, it does have a little bit of damage to it. There's holes here and there, but they can be repaired. How much on the hand-woven oriental tablecloth? About $50 here, 50 bit and a half a day, 25 then, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25. $10 and go on the hand-woven tablecloth. Now 15, 10, what do you get? 15, 15, 15, 10, now 15, 15, 15, 10, 10, what do you get? 15, 10, what do you get? 15, 15, 15, 10, now 15, 15, 15, 10, what do you get? 15, 10, what do you get? 15, 10, what do you get? 15, 10, 15, now 20, 15, 20, 15 to 20, 20, 15 to 20, 15, 20, 15, 20, 20, now 5, 20, now 25, 25, 29, 25, 25, 29, 20, now 25, 25, 29, 25, 25, 29, 25, 25, 29, 25. Sold right here, $20. 80, number 80. Number 103, you got the Witch's Pursuit pottery set. You got a pitcher and a cream and sugar, all three pieces for one money. About 25 here, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25. How about $10 and go? 10, 15, but a name, but a name, but a name, about 5. That's 7.5, 7.5, 5, but a good 7.5, 7.5, 5, but a 7.5, 7.5, 5, 7.5, 7.5, 5, but a good 7.5, 5, 7.5, now 10. Now 12 and a half, 10, 12 and a half, 15, 15, 15, now 17 and a half, 17 and a half, 15, 17 and a half, 15 to 17 and a half, 17 and a half, 15 and a half, 17 and a half, 17 and a half, 15 and a half, 17 and a half, 15 to 17 and a half. Sold right here, $15 on 91. Number 104, we got a ring of assorted keys, you got skeleton keys, clock keys, almost a whole ring of vintage keys, all for one money. How much here? Been 15, now 20, 15, 20, 15, 20, now 5, 20, now 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 29, 25, 20, we need 25, 25, 29, 25, 25, 29, 25, 25, 29, here, now 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 20, now 25, 20, we need 25, sold back here, $20, number 2. Lot number 105, got a Hobby Lock 774 Surger. How much here on this piece? About $50 and go. 50 minute half 50. 25 man, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25. How about $10 and go on the Surger? 10 hit game, but a name. Who here sows? Got 5, 7.5, 7.5, 5, 7.5, 7.5, 5, 7.5, now 10, 2.5, 10, now 12.5, 12.5, 10, 12.5, 12.5, 10, 12.5, 10, now 12.5, 15, 15, 15, 12.5, 15, 15, 15, 15, now 17.5, 15 to 17.5, now 20, 7.5, 20, 7.5, 20, 7.5, 20, 7.5, 20, 7.5, 20, 7.5, 20, 7.5, 20, 17.5, 20. Sold back here, 17.5 on number 90. Number 106, got a Lennox pair of green birds, little bird vases. Both for one money. How much I bid right here? I bid 10, now 15, 10, 15, 15, 10, now 15, 15, 10, now 15, 10, now 12 and a half, 12 and a half, 10, 12 and a half, 12 and a half, 10, now 12 and a half, 12 and a half, 10, 12 and a half, 15, 12 and a half, 15, 17 and a half, 15 and 17 and a half, now 20, 17 and a half and 20, 17 and a half and 20, sir, 17 and a half and 20, 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 so right here, 17 and a half, number 8. Number 107, got a Fenton stretch swung base, Fenton stretch swung base. How much here? I bid 40, now 50, 40, 50, 50, 40, 50, 50, 50, 40, 50, now 60, 50, now 60, 50, 60, 50, now 60, 60, 50, now 60, 50, 60, 50, now 60, 50, now 60, 50, 60, 50, 55, 55, 50, now 55, 55, 50, now 55, 55, 50, 55. 50, 55, 55, 50, now 55, 55, 50, now 55, 55, 50, 55, 55, 50, now 5, 50, 55. I sold it $50, 118. Lot number 108, got a Fenton Aqua Crest base, Fenton Aqua Crest. How much here? Bid 15, now 20, 15, 20, 15, 20, 15, 20, 20, now 5, two places, now 5, 20, now 30, 25 and 30, 25 and 30, 25 right behind you, 30, now 5, 30 to 35, 35, 35, now 35, 35, 30, now 35, 35, 30, now 35, 30, when you get 35, and I sold the man $30 on 75. Lot number 109, got a German Stein. How much on the Stein? How about $10 here? 10, 10, how about, I got 10, now 12 and a half, 10, 12 and a half, 12 and a half, 10, now 12 and a half, 12 and a half, 10, now 12 and a half, 12 and a half, 10, now 12 and a half, 10, when you 12 and a half, 12 and a half, 10, now 12 and a half, 12 and a half, 10, now 12 and a half, 12 and a half, 10, now 12 and a half, 12 and a half, 10, now 12 and a half. Sold you, sir, $10, 118. Lot number 110, got two mesh change purses, both for one money. These are metal mesh, both for one money. I bid 15, now 20, 15, 20, 15, 20. What? On the mesh purses, I got 15, now 20, 15, 20, 20, now 5, 20, now 25, 25, 29, 25, 25, 29, 25, 25, 29, 25. I'm in the back at 20, now 5, 25, 25, 29, 25, 25, 29, 25, 25, 29, 25. 20 to 25, 25, 29, 25, 25. I gotta wait till my operator's back. There it is. 20, I got 20 count, now 25, 20, now 25, 25, 25, 29, 25, 25, 29, 29, 25. 20, 25, 25, 29, 25, 25, 29, 25, 25, 29, 25, 25, 29, 25, 25, 29, 25, 25, 29, 25. All in, all done. 20, we get 25. I sold it $20. At number 80. I tried to wait. Lot number 111, got a Coleman 237 lantern. Coleman 237. Pay attention to this one, Gail, because this one's funny. I got 55, that's 60. 55, 60, 55, 60, 55, 60, 55, 60, 55, 60, 55, 60, 55, 60, 55, 60, 55, 60, 55, 60, 55, 60, 55 and 60, 55, 60, 55, 60, 55, 60. I sold it $55. 1024. Lot number 112. Got the XVIM HD video surveillance kit. Looks like it's doing the box to me. How much would have been right here? I'm bid 25, now 30, 25, but 30, 25, and 30, 30, now 5, 30, get to the 5, 35, 30, now 35, 35, 30, get 35, 30, when you get to the 5, 35, 30, all the way now 35, 35, 30, now 35, 35, and 40, 35, and 40, 40, now 45, 45, 40, now 45, 45, 40, now 45, it's worth a lot more than that, 40 to 45, 45, 40, now 45, 45, 50, 50, 45, 50, 50, now 5, 50, go 55, 55, 50, now 55, 55, 50, now 55, 55, 50, 55, now 60, 55, and 60. 50, 60, now 65, 60 goes 65, 65, 69, 65, 65, 60, 60, 65, 65, 70, 65, 70, 65, 70, 65, 70, 65, 70, 65, 70, 65, 70, 65, and 70, sold at $61.96. Lot number 113, got a Midway slide projector. How much would have been right here? How about $10 and go? 10, what a day, how about 5 and go? 5 and 5 on the slide projector. 2.5, now 5, 2, now 5, now 7.5, 7.5, 7.5, 7.5, 7.5, 7.5, 7.5, 7.5, 7.5, 5, 7.5, 7.5, 7.5, 7.5, 7.5, sold $5 on 48. Number 114, on the furniture now, black leather love seat right here on the corner. How much on the black leather love seat? She said it sits good. What? We didn't think it was worth anything. We didn't think it was worth anything, so I looked it up. But then it was later. On the black leather love seat. How much would have been right here? About 200 go. 200, what do you do? 200, what do you do? 200, what do you do? $100 go. 100, 100, 75, man. 75, 75, 75. What is 75, 75, what is 75? $50 and go. 50, but not 50. 25 and go. On the leather love seat. Not a good day for furniture. How about 10? Now for two places. Now 15, 15, 10, now 15, 15, 15, now 20, 15, 20, 15, get 20, now 15, 15, 20, 15, now 20, 15, get 20, 15, now 20, 15, 20, 15, 20, 15, get 20, 15, 20, 15, 20, 15, 20, 15, 20, 15, 20, 15, when you get 20, 15 and 20, sold at $15 on 48. Why does it keep sticking? Sticks again, just leave it. I ain't got time to be unsticking it 14 times. On the wingback chair, lot number 115 on the wingback chair. About 25 and go. 25 and what do you want about 25, 25, 25, 25, 25. How about $10 and go? Take a game, how about 5 and go on the wingback chair? That's 7.5, 7.5, 5 on the good, that's 7.5, 7.5, 5 on the game, that's 7.5, 7.5, 5, 7.5, 5 on the game, that's 7.5, 7.5, 5, 7.5, 5, 7.5. Sold at $5.48. Lot 116. Didn't want y'all to bid against each other. Lot 116. Couch, chair, and rocker. All three pieces for one money. How much here? About 25 and go. 25, what do you 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25. How about $10 and go? 10, 10, 10, what a damn, now 12 and a half, 10, 12 and a half, 12 and a half, 10, 12 and a half, 12 and a half. You're collectively 10, now 12 and a half, 12 and a half. You're 10, now 12 and a half, 12 and a half, 10, 12 and a half, 12 and a half, 10, 12 and a half. Sold at $10 on 48. Y'all both put your hands up, that way I know there's a consensus. Lot 117, got a pink wingback chair. How much on the pink wingback chair? About $50 and go. 50 and a half, 50. 25, man. 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25. How about $10 and go? 10, 10, now 15, 15, 15, 10, now 15, 15, 15. That's 10, now 15, now 20. Now you bid, now 5. 20, now 25. 20, now 25, 25 and 30. 30, 25 and 30. 25 and 30, 25 and 30, 25 and 30, 25 and 30. Sold you, sir. $25. 134. That's the rocking chairs next. Lot 118 on the rocking chair. Little antique rocking chair. How much here? About $50 and go. 50, but now 50. 25, now 25, 25, now 30. 25 and 30. 30, now 5. Now 40. It's about to get 40. Now 5. Now 50. 50, 50, now 5. That's 60. 55, now 60. Now 5. Now 70. 65, 70. Now 5. Now 80. 75, 80. Now 5. 85, 85. 80 go 85, 85, 85, now 85, 85, 85, now 85, 85, 85, 85, 85, now 90, 85, 90, now 95, 95, 90 go 95, 95, now number here, now 95, 95, number here, now 95, 95, number here, now 95, 90, you get 95, that's sold to you, now $90, 139. Lot number 119, got the antique chair. This is an ornate antique chair. How much on this one? About $100 and go. 100, what do you want? 100, 100, what do you want? 100, what do you want? 75, man, 75, 75, 75, 75, 75. $50 and go. 25, man, on the antique chair. I got 10, now 15. 10, what do you got? 15, now 20, 15, 20, 15, 20, 15, 20, 15, 20, 15, 20. 15, what do you 20, 20, 15, now 20, 15, 20, 15, now 20, 15, what do you 20, 15, what do you 20, 15, 20, now 5, 20, now 25 and 30, 25 and 30. 25 and get 30, get 30, 25 and get 30, 25 and 30, 25, 30, now 5, now 40, sit about to get 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 40, 35, but to get 40, 35, but to get 40, sold to you $35.72. Lot number 120, you got an antique chair, it's got a purple trim, everybody's got purple trim in their house. How much here? How about 25 and go on this chair? 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, $10 and go on the chair. 10, 10, 10, we got 5, now 10, 5, now 15, 15, 15, 10, now 15, 15, 15, 10, now 15. 10, we get 15, 15, 15, 10, now 15, 15, 15, 10, 10, we get 15, 10, now 15, 15, 15, 10, 15, now 20. 15 and 20, 15 and 20, 15, 20, 15, 20, 15, 20, 15, 20, 15, 20. Sold your way $15. 48. Lot 121 on the gold chair. How much here on the gold chair? About $50 and go. 50 and a half a day. 25, man, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25. How about $10 and go on the gold chair? 10 and go. 10, 10, 10, what a day, what a day, what a day. How about 5 on the gold chair? 7.5, 5, 7.5, 7.5, 5, 7.5, 7.5, 7.5, 5, 7.5, 7.5, 5, 7.5. 5, what was 7 and a half, 2 and a half, 5, 7 and a half, 2 and a half, 5, 7 and a half, 2 and a half, 5, 7 and a half, 2 and a half, 5, 7 and a half. Sold to you, sir, $5.46. Yeah, just let it be frozen. Lot 122, how much on the Lazy Boy pink recliner? How much right here? About $50 and go. 50 minute half a day. 25 in, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25. How about $10 and go on the recliner? About 5 and go on the recliner. Now 10. Now, I got two places. 10, now 15, 15, 10, now 15, 15, now 20, 15, 20, 15, 20, 15, 20, 15, 20, 15, 20, now 5, 20, now 25, 25, 20, now 25, 25, 20, now 25. Got 20 over here. We do 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 20, we do 25. Sold at $20. 127, 127. Lot number 123, got the square end table with a drawer. How much on it right here? I bid 10, now 15, 10, what do you 15, 15, 15, 10, now 15, 15, 15, 10, what do you 15? 10, now 15, 15, 15, 10, now 15, 15, he's on his way to it. 10, now 15, 15, 15, 10, now 15, 10, 15, 10, 15, 10, 15, 15, now 20, 15 and 20, 15, 20, 20, 15, now 20, 15, 20, 15, and 20. I'm with the lady, 15, now 20, 15, 20, 15, 20, 15, 20, 15, 20. Sold at $15. Sorry, I missed you. 55. Lot number 124, end table with a drawer. Let's do the next one down now.
He doesn't know where we're at.
Yeah, that one's frozen. I don't know what the hell's wrong with that thing. An end table over there somewhere. Supposed to be next to. It's over there somewhere.
What's the number on it?
124. Oh, it's over here. Okay.
Start it back over here.
Oh, okay. We'll figure it out in a minute. Lot number 124 on the end table. There it is. It's the rounded front one. 124, there it is. How much here? What? We're on 124. I don't know, but we're on 124. 123.
It was 55.
55. All right, 124 is the one on the rounded front. How much here? How about 25 and go? 25 and 25, 25 and 25, 25 and 25. How about $10 and go on the 10 table? 10, 10, 10, what a day, about 5 and go. 5 and go. 2.5 on the end table. Now 5. Got 2 places. Now 5. 2.5, 5, 2.5, 5, 25, Jerry. 2.5, 5, 7.5, 7.5, 7.5, 7.5, 7.5, 7.5, 7.5, $5.48. All right, the 3-drawer chest. Right there it is. How much on the 3-drawer chest? How about 25 here? 25, 25, 25, 25. $10 to go. 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, now 12 and a half, 12 and a half, 10, 12 and a half, 12 and a half, 10, 12 and a half. 10 now, 12 and a half, 12 and a half, 10, now 12 and a half, 12 and a half, 10, 12 and a half, 12 and a half, 10 now, 12 and a half, 12 and a half, 10, 12 and a half, 15. Now 17 and a half, 15 to 17 and a half, 15 to 17 and a half, 17 and a half, 15 now 17 and a half, 15, 17 and a half, 17 and a half, 15 and a half, 17 and a half, 17 and a half, 15 and a half, 17 and a half, 17 and a half, 15. I'm over here at 15, 17 and a half, 17 and a half, 15, 17 and a half, now 20. Now 20, now 22 and a half, 22 and a half, 20, 22 and a half, 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 22 and a half. Sold to you, ma'am, $20. 57. Number 126, you got 2 pine end tables now, 2 pine end tables. Good thing about pine is that you can sand it out real easy. How much here? How about 25 and go on the 2 of them? 25 and 25, 25 and 25, 25 and 25. How about $10 and go? 10, 10, but a name, what a 10, about 5 and go on the end tables. That's 2 places, 7.5, 7.5, 5, 7.5, now 10, 7.5 and 10, now 12.5, 10, 12.5, 12.5, 10, now 12.5, 12.5, 10, now 12.5, 12.5, 10, now 12.5, 12.5, 10, 12.5. So we're here $10 on 141. 127 now, you got a square green table. Square green table. How much here? How about 25 here? 25 and 25, 25, 25 and 25, 25 and 25. How about $10 and go? 10 and name. How about 5 and go? 2 places. Now 7.5, 7.5, now 10, 10, now 12.5, 10, 12.5, 12.5, 10, 12.5. I'm 10 over here. What are you 12.5, 12.5, 10, 12.5, 12.5, 10, 12.5. I'm over here at 10, now 12.5, 12.5, 10, 12.5. 10, 12.5, 12.5, 10, 12.5, 12.5, 10, 12.5, 12.5, 10, now 12.5, 12.5, 10, 12.5. Sold at $10, 91. Lot number 128, got an oak 5-drawer dresser. It's got the hooks for the mirror, but there's no mirror with it. How much here? About $50 here, 50 bit and a half a day, 25, man, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25. $10 and go, start somewhere, down. About 5 on the dresser, now 3 places, now 7.5, 7.5, 7.5, now 10, 7.5, now 10, now 12.5, 12.5, 15, 15, 15, now 17.5, now 20, now 20, now 22.5, now 5, now 27.5, now 30, 30, 30, now 32.5, 35, 35, 35, 35, 35, 37.5, now 40. 37 half, I get 40, 40, 37 half, I get 40, 40, 37 half, I get 40, 37 half, I get 40. Full team man, 37 half on 91. Back up front now, lot 129. Got a flat of assorted ration books. Flat of assorted ration books. Ration books and canceled checks and all kinds of good stuff in there. How much here? How about $10 and go? 10, 10, but a day, what do we pay? How about 5 and go? 5 all over the house. 7.5, 7.5, 7.5, 5, 7.5, now 10, 7.5, 10, now 12.5, 15, 15, 17.5, 17.5, now 20, now 22.5. I got 20 right here standing up, 22.5, now 5, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 27.5, now 30. 27.5, it'll be 30, 27.5, it'll be 30, 27.5, it'll be 30, 27.5, over here, 27.5, it'll be 30, 27.5, it'll be 30, sold to you, 27.5, number 80. Lot number 130, got an Oscar Schmidt model 21C auto harp in the case, and there is a bunch of auto harp music books we're going to throw right in with it. Show them that whole stack of books, whole stack of music books to go with it. And how much here? Bid 50, now 75, 50, now 75, 75, 50, now 75, 75, 50, 75, 50, now 75, 75, 50, now 75, 50, what am I 60, 50, 50, 50, now 60, 60, 60, 50, now 60, 50, what am I 60, 50, now 60, 50, what am I 60, 50, 50, now 60, 50, what am I 60, 50, now 60, 60, now 70, 60, 70, 60, 70, 60, 70, 60, what am 70, 60, what am 70, 60, what am 70, 70, 70, 60, what am 70, 60, what am 70, 60, 70, 60, what am 70, 60, what am 70, now 80, 70, give 80. 70, give 80, give 80, 70 would have been 80, 79, 75, 79, 5, 75, now 80, Stu Claire, 75, give 80, 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 all in all done, 75 would have been 80, 75 would give 80, 80, now 5, 80, now 85, 85, 80, now 85, 85, 80, now 85, 85, all in all done, 80 would go 85, 80 would go 85, sold your way $80. 1068. All right, now we got lot 131. It's the Moreau. It's this one right here. The Moreau lamp. Now, the seller said these are bronze. It's either that or they're what's it called? Statler. It's either one of the two. Doesn't really affect the value much one way or the other, but I don't think they're bronze. Selling the first one. How much would have been right here? About 200 and go. 200 would get 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 2. How about $100 and go? 100 would have 100 would have 100 Stelter. That's the word. Stelter is what these are made of. About $50 and go. 25 there on the lamp. Pass it up. Do the other one. How about 25 to start this one? Pass it up too. Roll on. All right, lot 133, you got the pottery pitcher. How much on the pottery pitcher? How about 25 here? 25, 25, 25, 25, about $10 and go. Change the name of the day, what am I about 5 and go on the pitcher. Now 7.5, 7.5, 5 to begin, now 7.5, 7.5, 5, 7.5. 5, what was 7.5, 7.5, 5 to begin, now 7.5, 7.5, 5, 7.5, 7.5, 5 to begin, now 7.5. So right here, $5.75. Lot number 134, we got the vintage Wheaton Glass Chief Wahoo electric tonic bottle. It's from about the 30s. How much here? About 25 here. 25, 25, 25, 25, 25. $10 and go on the bottle. 10 day, what a day, 10 now 12 and a half. 10, 12 and a half, 12 and a half, 10 now 12 and a half, 12 and a half, 10 now 12 and a half, 12 and a half, 10 now 12 and a half, 12 and a half, 10 now 12 and a half. 10, what are you 12 and a half, 12 and a half, 10, 12 and a half, 12 and a half, 10 now 12 and a half, 10, 12 and a half. Sold to you, sir, $10, 118. Lot number 135 now, you got the Fitbit Versa Special Edition plus the extra classic band. You can put this on, it'll tell you how far you've walked. How much here? About $50 here, 50 bit and a half a day, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, $10 and go. Change, now 12 and a half, 12 and a half, 10, 12 and a half, 12 and a half, 10, now 12 and a half, 15, 15, now 17 and a half, 15, 17 and a half, now 20, now 22 and a half, 22 and a half, 22 and a half, now 22 and a half. 20, what are you, 22 and a half, 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 20, what are you, 22 and a half, so right here, $20.86. Lot number 136 now, you got a Galaxy Tab E-Lite 7.0 Wi-Fi tablet. It's got the charging cable right with it. Yeah, how much here? I'm bid 10, now 15, 10, 15, 15, 15, 10, now 15, now 20, 15, 20, 20, now 5, 20, now 25, and 30, 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 25, put it with 30, put it with 30, 25, and 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 30, 25, put it with 30, sold right here, $25.86. Lot number 137, got 4 Atari 400/800 XL XE computer games. Star Raiders, Pac-Man, Galaxian, and Dig Dug. All 4 cartridges for one money. How much here? How about 25 and go? 25, 25, 25, 25. How about $10 and go? 10, about 5 and go. 5 and 5, 5, 7 and a half, 7 and a half, 5, 7 and a half. Now 10, 7 and a half, 10, 10, now 12 and a half, 12 and a half, 12 and a half, 15, 15, 15, 12 and a half, 15. 12 and a half, 15, 15, 15, 15, 12 and a half, 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 and 15. So we're here 12 and a half on 111. Lot number 138, got a Sony TR620 and Otto's Radio Man's Guide. Got a transistor radio and a Radio Man's book. Both for one money. How much here? I bid 15, now 20, 15, 20, 15, 20, 15, 20, 15, now 20, 20, 15, 20, 15, now 20, 15, 20, 20, 15, now 20, 15, 20, 15, 20, 15, 20, 15, 20, 15, 20, 15, 20, 15 and 20, sold your way $15. 1067. Lot number 139, got a Murano glass vase. And how much on this one? I'm bid 50, now 60, 50, 50, 50, 50, now 60, 60, 60, 50, now 60, 50, 50, 60, 50, now 60, 50, 60, 50, now 60, 50, 50, 60, 50, 50, now 60, 50, would have been 60, 50, now 55, 55, 50, 55, 55, 50, now 55, 55, 50, now 55. I sold at $50 on number 50. Lot number 140, got 2 blue art glass vases, both for one money. How much here? How about 25 here? 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25. How about $10 and go? 10, 10, put it in now 15, 10, now 15, 15, 15, 10, put it 15, 10, put it 15, 15, 15, 10, now 15, 15, 15, 10, 10, put it 15, 10, now 15, 10, put it 15, 10, put it 15, 10, put it 15. Sold it right here, $10. 55. Lot number 140, 141 now. You got an orange and yellow creature in the pulpit vase. How much here? How about 25 here? 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25. How about $10 and go? 10, 10, would have 10, would have 10. Got 5, got 10, 5, would have 10, 10, 5, would have 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 10. Sold right here, $5, number 6. Lot 142, got the Imperial Purple Slag Glass Compote. How much on this one? I've been 10, now 15, 10, 15, 15, 15, 15, 10, now 15, 15, 15, now 20, 15, 20, 15, 20, 15, 20. Now 5, 20, 25, 25, 29, 25, 25, 29, 25, 29, 25, 20, 25, 25, 29, 25, 25, 29, 25, 25, 29, 25, 25, 29, 25, 20, 25, sold your way $20. 1032, lot 143, got the Fenton Silvercrest Open Rose Vase. How much here? About 25 and go. 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25. I'm bid 10, now 15, 10, 15, 15, 15, 10, now 15, 15, now 20, 15, 20, 15, 20. 15, 20, 15, now 20, 15, 20, 15, now 20, 20, 20, 15, 20, 15, now 20, 15, 20, 15, 20, 15, 20, 15, 20. Sold right here, $15, 118. Lot number 144, Fenton Silvercrest Days. How much on this one? I got 10, now 15, 10, 15, 15, 15, 20, 15, 20, 15, 20, 15, 20, 15, now 20, 15, 20, 15, 20, 15, now 20, 15, 20, 15, 20, 15, 20, 15, 20, 15, 20, 20, 15, 20, 15 and 20, sold at $15, 118. Lot number 145, got a canola glass, Swan Base, canola glass. How much here? Bid 20, now 5, 20, now 25, 25, 25, now 25, 25, and 30, 25 and 30, 25 and 30, 25 and 30, 30, 30, 25 and 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 30, sold right here, $25, same way, 118. Lot number 146 now, we got a mid-century modern orange glass vase. How much on this one? How about 10 here? 10, 10, 10, would have 10, about 5 and go on the base. Now 10, 5, would have 10, 10, 10, now 15, 15, 15, 10, now 15, now 20, 15, 20, 15, 20, 15, 17 and a half, 15, 17 and a half, 17 and a half, 15 and a half, 17 and a half, 17 and a half, 15 and a half, 17 and a half, 17 and a half, 15 and a half, 17 and a half. Sold right here, $15, number 6. Lot number 147, this is a vintage, the Police. Carnival Prize Mirror, the band, the police. And it looks an awful lot like Sting there, doesn't it? How much here? Not at all, in fact. How much here? How about 25 and go on the mirror? 25 and 25, 25 and 25, 25 and 25. How about $10 and go? 10, 10, would have 10, how the police mirror. How about 5 and go? 5 and go. 5 and 5 and 5, 5 and 5 and 5 and 5, pass it up. On 148, got a 1 gallon Stuffy Smith jug. How much here? It's got a little corn cob cork thing in it. I bid 10, not 15, 10, 15, 15, 10, 15, 10, 15, 10, 15, 10, 15, 10, 15, 15, 15, 15, not 20, 15, 20, 15, 20, 15, 20, 20, 20, 20, 20, 20, now 5, 20, 25, 25, 25, 25, sold right here $20, 121. Lot number 149 now, you got a flat of 11 assorted glass mason jar lids. Got some balls. Got some curves. They're all mixed. They're all glass mason jar lids. How about 10 here? 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, how about 5 and go? 5 and 5, 7 and a half, 7 and a half, 5 and a half, 7 and a half, 5, 7 and a half, 7 and a half, 7 and a half, 7 and a half, 5, 7 and a half, 5 and a half. Sold right here $5. 55. Lot number 150, you got a 1 gallon crock. How much here in the crock? About 25 and go. 25 and 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25. How about $10 and go? 10, 10, 10, 12 and a half, 12 and a half, now 15, 15, 17 and a half, 17 and a half, now 20, 20, now 22 and a half, now 5, 22 and a half, 25, 25, 22 and a half, 25, 25, 25, 27 and a half, 25 and go, 27 and a half, 27 and a half, 25, but I give it a match, 27 and a half, 27 and a half, 25, 27 and a half. Sold to you, sir, $25, 103. Lot number 151, you got a Jamaican hand-carved iced tea set. This is made out of wood. You got a pitcher and 6 tumblers, all for 1 money. How about 25 here? 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25. How about $10 and go? 10, 10, now I got 5, now 10, 10, now 15, 15, 20, 15, 20, 15, 20, 20. Come over here at 15, what are you 20, go 20, 15, now 20, now 20, 15, what are you 20, 15, now 20, 15, 20, 15, 20, 15, 20, 15, 20, 15, what do you get 20? Sold back here $15. Which number? It was 15. Yeah, 108. Lot number 152 now. You got 3 Queens College from Charlotte, North Carolina yearbooks. I think they're from I think it was 62, 63, 64, I believe, or something like that. They're all in the early 60s. Queens College in Charlotte, North Carolina, all 3 for 1 money. How about 25 and go? 25 and 25, 25 and 25, 25 and 25. How about $10 and go? 10, 10, what a day, about 5 and go. 5 and 5 and 5, 5 and 5 and 5 and 5, 2 and a half there. Pass them up. Lot number 153, you got a Fenton Hobnail milk glass covered candy dish. Yeah, how much on this one? I got 10, now 15, 10, 15, 15, 15, 10, 10, 15, 15, 15, 10, 15, 15, 15, 10, now 15, 10, 12 and a half, 12 and a half, 10, now 12 and a half, 12 and a half, 10, now 12 and a half, 12 and a half, 15, 12 and a half, 15, 15, 15, 12 and a half, 15, 15, 15, 12 and a half, 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 15. Sold your way, Johnny, 12 and a half. You pick a number and sell it to them. 55. Lot number 154, you got a Singer pinking machine. Singer pinking machine. How much here on this one? About $10 and go on the Singer pinking machine. 5 and go. 2 and a half. Now 5. 2 and a half. 85, 85, 2 and a half, 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 85, 2 and a half, 85. Sold at $2 and a half. Number 50. Lot 155 now. You got a Fenton Peach Silvercrest ruffled vase. How much on this one? How about 25 here? 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25. $10 and go on the Fenton. Yep. Now 15. 10, now 15, now 20. 15, 20, 15, 20, 15, 20, 15, 20, 15, now 20, 15, 20, 15, what are you 20? 15, what are you 20, 15, now 20, now 20, 15, what are you 20, 20, 15, now 20, 20, 15, 20. 15, what do you get 20? Sold right here $15, 118. Lot number 156, got a vintage Hall China teapot. How much here? How about 25 here? 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25. How about $10 and go on the Hall teapot? 10, now 12 and a half, 12 and a half, 10, 12 and a half, 12 and a half, 10, now 12 and a half, 12 and a half, 10, now 12 and a half, 10, go 12 and a half, 12 and a half, 10, now 12 and a half, 12 and a half, 10, 118. Lot 157, got the vintage Welby by Elgin Mickey Mouse clock. It's missing an eye. And the cord's been cut, but it's still the old rare Welby clock. How much here? A big 10, now 15. 10, but you get 15, 15, 15, 10, but you 15, 15, 15, 10, now 15. 10, now 15, 15, 15, 10, but you 15, 15, 15, 10, now 15, 15, 15, 10, now 15.
Yeah.
Now 20, 15, 20, 15 to 20, 20, 15, now 20, now 20, 15, 20, 20, 15, now 20, 15, 20, 15, 20. Sold your way $15. 29. Lot 158, got the Hull Pottery Butterfly Swirl Vase. How much here? Bid 10, now 15. 10, but you get 15, 15, 15, 10, but 15, 10, now 15, 15, 15, 10, but 15. 10, now 12 and a half, 12 and a half, 10, 12 and a half, 12 and a half, 10, now 12 and a half, 12 and a half, 10, 12 and a half, 12 and a half, 10, 12 and a half. Sold your way $10. 1032. Lot 159 now. You got the Hull Pottery, another butterfly swung base, just like the last one. Just like it, I got 10 and go. Now 15, 10, 15, 15, 15, 10, 15, 10, now 15, 15, 10, 15, 10, 15, 10, 15. Sold your way $10. 1032. Lot 160, you got the Hull Pottery Butterfly Triangle Shaped Vase. How much on this one? How about 10 here? 10, 10, 10, what a 10, how about 5 and go? 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, now 7 and a half. 5, 7 and a half, 7 and a half, 5, 5, now 7 and a half, 7 and a half, 5, 7 and a half, 7 and a half, 5, 7 and a half. Sold her here $5 on 55, I believe it is. 55. On 161, got the Hull Pottery Butterfly Bowl. And how much on the butterfly bowl? How about 10 here? 10, 10, 10, what a 10, how about 5? 5 and go on the whole butterfly bowl. 5 and go. 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, how about 2 and a half? Got 5, 7 and a half, 7 and a half, 7 and a half, 7 and a half, 7 and a half. 5 down front, now 7 and a half, 7 and a half, 7 and a half, now 10, 7 and a half, 10, 10, 7 and a half, 10, 7 and a half, 10, 7 and a half, 10. Sold it back here, 7 and a half. 137, 137, 137. Lot 162, you got the Hull Pottery Butterfly Wall Pocket. Now, there's supposed to be another piece that mounts on the wall above this piece, which we do not have, but you get this piece. About 5 here. 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. How about 2 and a half then? 2 and a half, what are you 2 and a half, 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 2 and a half? Pass it up. 163, Hull Pottery Butterfly Ashtrays, both for money. How about 5 here? 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. Now 7 and a half, 7 and a half, 5 here, now 7 and a half, 7 and a half, 7 and a half, 7 and a half, 7 and a half. Sold to them $5.55. 164, got this old forge. How much on the old forge? About 25 here, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25. How about $10 and go? 10, about 5 and go on the forge. About 2 and a half. And it's all over the house. Now, if I got 5 in the back, that's 7 and a half, 7 and a half, 5, 7 and a half, 7 and a half, 5, 7 and a half. I got 5 in the back, that's 7 and a half, 7 and a half, 7 and a half, 5, 7 and a half, 7 and a half, 5, 7 and a half, 7 and a half, 7 and a half, now 10. 7 and a half of 10 on the forward, 7 and a half of 10, 10, 10, 7 and a half of 10, 7 and a half of 10, 47 and a half on 48. Number 165, got the aluminum Coca-Cola cooler, and does not have the lid with it, it's just the bottom part. How much here? About 25 and go, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, how about $10 and go? About 5 and go, now 7 and a half, 7 and a half, 5, 7 and a half, 7 and a half, 5, 7 and a half, 7 and a half, with the gentleman at 5, 7 and a half, 7 and a half, 5, 7 and a half, 7 and a half, now 10. 7 and a half, 10, now 12 and a half, 10, 12 and a half, 12 and a half, 10, 12 and a half, 12 and a half, 10, 12 and a half, man. 10, 12 and a half, 15, 15, 12 and a half, 15, 15, 15, 15, now 17 and a half, 17 and a half, 15 and a half, 17 and a half, 17 and a half, 15, 17 and a half. That's all right here, $15, 111. Lot number 166, got the Wurlitzer piano with the bench. Wurlitzer piano, how much here? About $100 and go. 100, 100, 75, 75, 75, 75, 75. About $50 and go on the Wurlitzer piano. 25 then, 25, 25, 25, 25. I got 10, now 15, 10, now 15, 15, 15, 10, now 15, 10, now 15, 15, 15, 10, 15, 10, 15, 10, 15, 10, 15, 10, 15, 15, 10, 15. Sold your way $10. 1032. 167, got the whatnot shelf, the white whatnot shelf. How much here? Bid 10, now 15, 10, 15, 15, 15, 10, 15, 10, now 15, 15, now 20, 15, 20, now 5, 20, 25, 25, 20, now 25. Now 30, 25 and 30, 25 and 30, 25 and 30, 30, 25 and 30, 25 and 30, now 5. 30, 35, 35, 35, 30, now 35, 35, 35, now 35, 35, 30, now 35, 35, 30, now 35. Sold it back here, $30, 108. Lot number 168, got a floor lamp with shelves. How much on the floor lamp? About 10 here. 10, 15, what a day, what a day, what a day, what a day. Now 12 and a half, 10, 12 and a half, 12 and a half, 10, now 12 and a half, 12 and a half, 10, now 12 and a half, 12 and a half, 10, now 12 and a half, 10, 12 and a half, 12 and a half, 10, now 12 and a half, 12 and a half, 10, 12 and a half. Sold back here, $10 off 108. Lot 169, got a vanity table with a jewelry box inside. How much here? About 25 and go on the vanity table. 25 with you, 25, 25, 25 with you, 25. About $10 and go. 10, 15, what it is now 15, 10 now 15, 15, 10 now 15, 15, 15, 10, what it is 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 15, 10, 15, 10, 15, now 20. Now you bid 15 to 20. Your turn 15 to 20, 20, 15, 20, 15, 20, then 15, 20. Sold at $15 on 48. Lot number 170, got a small oval serving table. How much here on this piece? About 10 and go. 10 and game, now 12 and a half, 10, 12 and a half, 12 and a half, 10, now 12 and a half, 12 and a half, 10, now 12 and a half, 12 and a half, 10, now 12 and a half, 10, 12 and a half, 12 and a half, 10, now 12 and a half, 12 and a half, 10, 12 and a half, 12 and a half, 10, now 12 and a half, 12 and a half, 10, 12 and a half, 10, 12 and a half. Sold $10 on 113. Lot number 171, got the wicker vanity table. How much here on this one? About 25 here. 25, what 25, 25, 25, 25. How about $10 and go? 10, 15, what a day, what a day, what a day, what a day, what a day. How about 5 and go? Yeah, 7.5, 7.5, now 10, now 12 and a half, 10, 12 and a half, 12 and a half, 10, 12 and a half, 12 and a half, 10, now 12 and a half, 12 and a half, 10, 12 and a half. Sold $10 on 48. Lot number 172, got a glass top vanity table with a mirror. How much here? About 25 and go. 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25. About $10 and go. Now 15, 10, now 15, 15, 10, 15, 10, 15, 10, 15, 10, 15, 10, 15, 10, 15. Sold it back here, $10, 117. Lot 173 now, got a credenza. How much here on the credenza? How about $10? I got 10, now 15, 10, 15, 15, 15, 10, now 15, 15, 15, 10, now 15, 10, now 12 and a half, 12 and a half, 10, 12 and a half, 12 and a half, 10, now 12 and a half, now 15, now 17 and a half, 15, 17 and a half, 15, 17 and a half, now 20, 17 and a half and 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 20, over here at 17 and a half, and here she's 17 and a half and 20, now 22 and a half, 20 to 22 and a half, 20, now 22 and a half, 22 and a half, 22 and a half, and sold at $20. 144. Lot number 174, got a serving cart with a glass tray on top. How much here? I bid 10, now 15, 10, 15, 15, 15, 10, 15, 10, 15, 10, 15, 10, 15, 10, 15, 10, 15, 10, 15, 15, 10, now 15, 10, now 15. Yeah, 20, 15, 20, 15, 20, 20, 20, 15, 20, 20, 20, 15, 20, 20, 15, 20, 15, 20, 15, 20, 20, 15, 20, 15, 20, 15, 20. Sold her here, $15, 94. Lot number 175, got a pair of end tables. Got some kind of fabric top on it. How much would I be right here on a pair of end tables? How about 25 and go? 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25. How about $10 and go? 10, 10, 10, about 5 and go. Now 7.5, 7.5, 10, 10, 7.5 and 10. Okay, 7 to 10, 7.5 and 10, 7.5 and 10, now 12 and a half, 10, 12 and a half, 12 and a half, 10, now 12 and a half, 10, 12 and a half, 12 and a half, 10, now 12 and a half, 12 and a half, 10, now 12 and a half, 12 and a half, 10, now 12 and a half, 12 and a half, 10, now 12 and a half. Sold at $10 on 117. Lot number 176. We got the wooden end table. How much here? How about $10 and go? 10, 10, but a day, about 5 and go. 5, 7.5, 7.5, 5, 7.5, 7.5, 5, 7.5, 7.5, 7.5. I sold to you, man, $5. 137. Lot number 177 now. You got a nightstand. How much here on the nightstand? I bid 10, now 15, 10, 15, 15, 15, 10, 15, 10, 15, 10, 15, 10, 15, 10, 15, 10, 15, 10, 12 and a half, 12 and a half, 10, now 12 and a half, 12 and a half, 10, 12 and a half, 12 and a half, 10, now 12 and a half, 10, 12 and a half, sold your way $10. 10, 20, lot number 178, got a wooden nightstand. How much I bid right here? Bid 15, now 20, 15 to 20, 20, 15, now 20, 20, 15, 20, 20, 15, 20, 15, 20, 15, 20, 15, 20, 20, 15, 20, 20, 15, 20, 20, 15, 20, 20, 15, 20, 20, sold your way $15. 1058, lot number 179 now. Got an octagon end table. How much would have been right here? About $10 and go. 10, 10, what a day, what a day, what a day, what a day, about 5 and go. 5 now, 7.5, 7.5, 5, not even an answer, 7.5, 7.5, 5, not even an answer, 7.5. 5, whatever, 7.5, 7.5, 5, 7.5, 7.5, 5, not even an answer, 7.5, 7.5, 5, 7.5. Sold to you $5, 117. Lot number 180 now. Got a round plant stand. How much would have been right here on the plant stand? I'm bid 10, now 15. 10, I got 15, 20, 15, 20, two places, 15, 20, now 5, 20, now 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, back here 20, now 5, now 30, 25 and 30, now 5. 30, go 35, 35, another hit, now 35, 35, another hit, now 30, 35, 35, another hit, now 35. 30, we get 35. I sold it back here, $30 on 140. Number 181, got a 5-drawer chest. 5-drawer chest. How much would have been right here? How about 25 and go? 25 and 25, 25. Say 25, Linda. I think she's talking. How much here on the 5-drawer chest? About 10. Now 15. 10, we get 15, now 20, 15, 20, 20, now 5, now 30, 25 and 30, now 5. Now 40, 35 and get 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 40, 30, 40, now 5, 40, 45, 50, 50, 45 and 50, 45 and get 50, 45 and get 50, 45 and 50, 45 and 50, 45 and 50. I sold it $45, 91. Lot number 182, you got the computer desk now. How much on the computer desk? About 25 and go. 25 and 25, 25 and 25, 25 and 25. How about $10 and go? 10, 10, what a day, how about 5 and go on the computer desk? 10. 5, 10, 5, 10, 5, 10, 5, 10, 5, 10, 5, 10, 5, 10, 5, 10. Sold $5. 137. Lot number 183 now. We got the glass modern TV stand. Glass top modern TV stand. How much here? About 25 and go. 25 and 25, 25 and 25, 25 and 25. How about $10 and go? 10, 10, 10, now 12 and a half, 10, 12 and a half, 12 and a half, 10, now 12 and a half, 12 and a half, 10, now 12 and a half, 12 and a half, 10, now 12 and a half. 10, 12 and a half, 12 and a half, 10, now 12 and a half, 12 and a half, 10, now 12 and a half, 12 and a half, 10, now 12 and a half, 12 and a half, 10, now 12 and a half, 12 and a half, 10, 12 and a half. Sold $10, 141. Lot number 184, we got the double-seated waiting room chair. How much here? About $10 and go. 10 and game, would have been about 5 and go. 5 and 5, 2 places now, 7 and a half, 7 and a half, now 10, 7 and a half, 10, 10, 7 and a half, 10, 7 and a half, 10, 7 and a half, 10, 10, 10, now 12 and a half, 12 and a half, 10, now 12 and a half, 12 and a half, now 15, 12 and a half, 15, 12 and a half, 15, 15, 15, 12 and a half, with Angie, 25 and 50, 10 now 15, 15, 10 now 15, 15, 12 and a half, 15, thank you, 12 and a half, 15, 12 and a half, 15, with Angie, 12 and a half, 15, 15, 12 and a half, 15, 15, 15, 12 and a half, 15, sold at 12 and a half, number 2. Lot number 185 now. We got an oak table and 3 chairs. Oak table and 3 chairs. How much on this one? How about $100 and go? 100, 100, 75, 75, 75, 75, 75. $50 and go. 50 minute and 50. 25 then. 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25. $10 and go.
Yep.
Now 15, 15, now 20, 15, 20, 15, go 20, go 20, 15, now 20, 15, 20, 15, now 20, 20, now 5, 20, now 25, 25, 20, now 25, see it. 20, 25, 25, 20, now 25, 25, 20, now 25, and 30, 25, and 30, now 5, 30, get to the 5, 35, 21, now 35, 35, 30, now 35, 30, when you get to the 5, 35, 30, now 35, 35, 30, 30, now 35, 35, 30, now 35, 30, when you get 35, I sold it $30 on 48. Lot number 186, got the Hoosier style kitchen cabinet. Hoosier style kitchen cabinet. How much would have been right here? How about 200 go? 200, what do you get 2, 2, 200, what do you get 2, 2, 200, what do you get 2? $100 to go. 100, what do you want? 100, what do you want? 100, what do you want? 75, then 75, 75, 75, what do you 75, 75, what do you 75? $50 and go. 50 minute now 50. Now 75, 50 now 75, 75, 50 minute now 60, 50 minute now 60, 60, 50 minute now 60, 60, 60, 50 minute now 60, you're 50, man. Now 60, 50 now 60, 50, 60, 50 minute now 60. 50, what do you get 60 now 70, 60, 70, now 80, 70 give 80. 70 give 80, now 90, 80 would have 90, 80 90, now 100, 90 give 100, 90 give 100, 90 give 100, give 100, another one here, now 100, 90 give 100, 90 give 100, 90 give 100, another one here, now 100, 90 would give 100, with the crown of 90, would give 100, 90 give 100, I sold it for $90, 140, sold it. Lot 187, you got the Whirlpool glass top range. Remind high bid that they got about a 3-second delay. Whirlpool got glass top range. We have not tested it. We don't have 222 tested, so we have no way to test it, but here it is. I'm bid 35, now 40, 35, I'm 40, 40, 35, 40, 35, 40, 35, 40, 40, 35, 40, 35, 40, 35, 40, 35, 40, now 5, 40, 45, 45, 45, now 45, 45, 45, now 45, 45, 45, now 45, 50, 45, 50, 45, 50, now 5, 50, 55, 55, 55, 55, 60, 60, 55, 60, 55, 60, now 5, 60, 65, 65, 70, 65, 70, 65, 70, 65, 70, 65, 70, 65, 70, 65, 70, 65, 70, 65 over 70, 65 over 70, sold your way out with 65, I sold it, I'm sorry. 48. Lot number 188, Entertainment Center. Entertainment Center. How much here? I bid 10, now 15, 10, 15, 15, 15, 10, 15, 15, 10, 15, 10, 15, 10, 15, 10, 15, 10, now 12 and a half, 12 and a half, 10, 12 and a half, 12 and a half, 10, now 12 and a half, 10, 12 and a half, 12 and a half, 10, now 12 and a half, 12 and a half, 10, 12 and a half, 12 and a half, 15, 12 and a half, 15, 15, I'm over here with him and with this guy, 10, 12 and a half, now 15, 12 and a half, 15, 15, I need 15, Gil, I need 15, Gil, 15. Now 17 and a half, 15 to 17 and a half, 17 and a half, 15 and a half, 17 and a half, now 20, 17 and a half, 20, now 22 and a half, 20 to 22 and a half, 22 and a half, 22 and a half, 20 to 22 and a half, 20 to 22 and a half, and I sold it your way $20, 48. Try to get a little further back from it, Alan. And lot number 189 now, you got a trapezoid shaped curio cabinet. Trapezoid shaped curio cabinet, it's the one on the end. 189. And how much here? About $50 to go. 50 to now 50. 25 in, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25. I'm bidding 15, now 20, 15, 20, now 5, 20, now 25, 25, 29, 25. I'm waiting back at 20, now 5, 20, now 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, now 30, 25 and 30. 25 to 30, 25 to get 30, 30, 25 to get 30, 25 to get 30, 25 to 30, 25 to 30, 25 to 30, 25 to 30. So right here, $25. Flip it over. 117. Lot number 190. You got a waterfall wardrobe now. Waterfall wardrobe. How much of it right here? About $50 to go. 50 and a half a day. 25 man, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25. $10 to go on the waterfall wardrobe. About 5. Now 7.5, 7.5, 7.5, now 10. 7.5 over 10, 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 now 12.5, 12.5, 10, 12.5. 10 now 12.5, 12.5, 10, 12.5, 12.5, 10, 12.5, 12.5, 10, now 12.5, 12.5, 10, now 12.5, 12.5, 10, 12.5, 10, 12.5. So $10.96. Lot number 191 now, you got a china cabinet with a pull down desk. The top drawer pulls out and makes a little desk. There it is. She figures out how to drop the front. There you go. And how much on the china cabinet? How much here? How about 200 to go? 200, what do you get? 2, what do you get? 200, what do you get? 2, what do you get? 200, what do you get? 2, what do you get? 200, what do you get? $100 to go. 100, what do you want? 100, what do you want? 100, what do you want? 75, man, 75, 75, 75, what do you 75, 75, what do you 75? $50 and go. 50, but enough, 50. 50, what do you 50, 50, but enough, 50, 50, but enough. How about 25 then? Now 30. I get 25, 30, 30, 30, now 5. 30 get 35, 35, you're out, Gil. 30 get 35, 35, 30, now 35, 35, 35, 40. So I get 40. 35, 40, now 5. 40 get 45, 45, 40, now 45, 45, 45, 50, 50, 50, 50, 45, and 50, now 5. 50 get 55, 55, 50, now 55, 55, 50, 55, now 60, 60, 55 over 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 60. Sold your way $55. 96. All right, now we got a lot number 192. It's a kitchen counter with cabinets with Moen faucet. That faucet, believe it or not, by itself, without anything else, is $200 at Lowe's. That faucet. And we figure out how long this thing is. 10 feet. All right, it's 10 feet wide, but you can remove cabinets and cut off the top if it's too big for you. And how much here? About $100 to go on the kitchen sink. 100, now quarter, 100, now 1/4, now 1/2, 1/2, 1/4, now 1/2, 1/4, now 1/2, 1/2, 1/4, now 1/2, 1/2, 1/4, now 1/2, now 75, now 200, 175 over 200, 175 over 200, 175 over 200, 200, you got 200, now quarter, 200, 2 1/4, now 2.5, 2.5, 2 1/4, now 2.5, now 270, now 300, 275 over 300, now 3 1/4, 300, 3 1/4, now 3.5, 3.5, 3 1/4, now 3.5, now 75, now 400, 375 over 400, now 4 1/4, 4 1/4, 400, 4 1/4, 400, but you get 4 1/4, 4 1/4, 400, now 4 1/4, 4 1/4, 400, now 4 1/4, 4 1/4, now 4.5, 4.5, 4 1/4, now 4.5, 4 1/4, but you get 4.5, 4.5, 425, but you get 450, 425, but you get 450, 450, 425, but you get 450, 430, now 35, 430, but you get 35, 435, now 440. 435 when you get 440, 435 when you get 440, 435 when you get 440, sold at 435 on 64. Lot number 193. This is an antique pie safe. Yeah, before I start selling it, I just want you to know that we found this thing in an outbuilding in a house we were cleaning out, and it had like cans of oil and bug spray and grass seed in it. They were using it for storage in an outbuilding. How much on the antique pie safe? I got 100. Now quarter, 100. What do you want a quarter? I'm going to give it down 1/4. 100 down 125, 125, 100. What do you want 125? 100, 125 down 150. 125, 150, 150, 125, 150, 125, 150, 150, 125, 150. 125, 150, 125, 150, 150 now 75. 150 now 75, 75, 150, 60. 150 to 160. Now 70, 160, 70. 160, what do you want 70, 170, 160, 70, 160, better now 170, 170, 160, 70. 160, what do you want 70, 170, 160, better now 170, 170, 160, better now 170, 170, 160, now 70. 160, what do you want 70, 170, 160, 70, 160, what do you want 70, 170, 160, now 70. I sold it $160, 121. Lot number 194. This is an early antique corner cover. If you look at the glass, you can see that the glass is ancient too, the way it's got the waves and the bumps in it. And this came out of a farmhouse in Giles County years ago. How much here on the antique corner cover? About 500 go. 500, what do you get? 5, what do you get? 500, what do you get? 5, what do you get? 500, what do you get? How about 300 go? 300, what do you get? 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 300, about 100. On the 100, now 100, now 1/4, 100, 1/4, now 1/2, now 75, 75, 75, now 200, 200, 175, 200, now 2 1/4, 200, 2 1/4, 200, 2 1/4, 2 1/4, 200, now 2 1/4, 200, now 2 1/4, 200, now 2 1/4, things ancient, 200, 2 1/4, 2 1/4, 200, 2 1/4, 200, now 2 1/4, 200, 210, 210, 210, now 20, 2 places, now 20, now 30, 220, 30. 220, we get 30, 220, 30, now 40, 240, 230, we get 240, 230, we get 240, 240, 230, we get 240, 240, 230, we get 240, 240, 230, we get 40, 230, we get 40, 230, what do you get 40? Sold at $230 on 57. Lot number 195 now, you got this antique kitchen pantry cabinet. The glass in the top there is not there, it's just a hole, but you can add glass back to it. If you want glass there, you don't even want glass. How much on the kitchen pantry? About $50 here, 50 but not 50. 25, then 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, I'll bid 15, now 20, 15, 20, 15, 20, 15, 20, now 5, 20, now 25, 25, and 30, 25, and 30, yeah, go, 25, 30, now 5, 30 gets 35, 35, 35, 40, 35, 40, 35, 40, 35, 40, 40, now 5, 40, 45, 45, 40, now 45, 45, 40, now 45, 45, 40, now 45. Now 50, 45, 50, 50, 50, for 50, now 5, 50, 55, 55, 50, now 55, 50, 50, 50, now 55. 50, what do you get 55, 55, 50, now 55, 55, 55, I think Linda's in 50, now 5, 50, 55, 50, now 55, 55, 50, now 55, 50, now 55, 55, 50, now 55, 50, what do you get 55? I sold it $50, number 8. Lot number 196, got the china cabinet now, big old china cabinet. How much on the big old china cabinet? About 200 go. 200, what do you get? 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 How about $100 go? 100, what do you want? 100, what do you want? 100, what do you want? 75, then 75, 75, 75, 75, what do you get? 75, $50 go on the china cabinet. 50 to that 50. 25 then on the china cabinet. Now 35, 25, 35, 35, 25, 35, 35, 25, 35, 25, 35, 35, 25, 35, 35, 35, 35, 25, 30, 25, what do 30, 25, 30, 25, 30, 25, 30, I said 25, 30, 25, 30. Sold for $25.96. Lot number 197 now, you got an antique oak dish cupboard. This piece is early too. How much on this one? How about 200 go? 200, what do you get? 200, what do you get? 200, what do you get? How about $100 go? 100, what do you want? 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 75, 75, 75, 75, 75, 75, 75, $50 go. 50 go now 50 on the antique cupboard. About 25 then, now all over the house. I knew 35 then, now 45, 35, 45, 55, 55, 55, 65, 65, 65, 55, 65. Right here, 55, what is 65, 65, 55, what is 65, 65, 75, 75, now 85, 85, 95, 95, 85, 95, now 105, 105, 105, 105, 115, 115, 115, 105, 115, now 125, 115, 110, 115, 105, 110, 110, 105, 110, 110, 105, 110, 105, 110, 110, 105, 110, 110, 105, 110, 110, 105, 110, 105, 110, 105, 110, 110, 105, 110. Say it somewhere. 105, 110. Sold to him $105, 140. Lot number 198, got a mahogany buffet. How much on the mahogany buffet? About $50 and go. 50 bit of that 50. 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25. I got 10, that 15, 10, 15, 50 on the house. Now 20, 15, 20, 15, 20, 15, 20, now 5, 20, now 25, 25, 30, 25, 30, now 5, 30, 35, 35, 35, 30, now 35, 35, 35, 30, now 35, 30, we get 35, 35, 30, now 35, 30, with 30, we get 35, 35, 30, now 35, 35, 30, now 35, 30, we get 35. Sold it back here, $30, 94, 94. Lot number 199, got a slant front secretary. Lot 199 on the slant front secretary. How much here? How about 200 to go? 222, 222, about $100 to go on the slant front secretary. 100 to go. 100 to go. 100 to go. How about $50 to go on the slant front secretary? About 25 then. We'll start somewhere. 25, 25, 25, 10. 15, that's 20, 15, 20, 15, 20, 15, 20, 15, 20, 15, that's 20, that's 5, 20, that's 25, 25, 25, and 30, 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 long line at 25, that's 30, 25, and 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 30. Sold at $25, 1019. Lot 200, mahogany china cabinet by Georgetown Galleries. How much would I bid right here? About 200 and go. 200, what do you get? 222. How about $100 and go? 100, what do you want? 100, 100, what do you want? 100, what do you want? 100, get one. About $50 and go. 50 to that 50. 25 then. 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25. 10, that 15, 10, that 15, 15, 20, 20, that 5, 20, that 25, and 30, 25, and 30, 30, that 5, 35, 35, 40, 35, you get 40, that 5, 40, 45, 50, 50, 50, 45, 50, that 5, 55, 55, 60, 60, 55, 60, 55, 60, 55, 60, 55, 60, 55, 60, still need $55, 94. Lot number 201, got the oak dresser with mirrors, painted black. How much on this one? About $50 here, 50 to that 50, 25 there, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, $10 to go. Now 15, 15, 10, 15, 20, 15, 20, 20, 15, 20, 20, 20, 15, 20, 15, 20, 15, 20, 15, 20, 15, 20, 15, 20, 20, now 5, 20, now 25, 25, 20, 20, now 25, 25, 20, now 25, 20, 25, 25, 20, 25, 25, 25, 25, now 30, 25, 30, 25, 30, 25, 30, 25, 30, 25 to 30. Sold your way, Johnny, $25. I don't know. What's the number? What bid, Were you rebid? You weren't bidding, right? Start over. I don't know, start over. Can we go back up, Cal? Just skip it then. Just skip it. You went back. All right, we got 20. We got 20 somewhere. 20, now 5, 20, now 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, and then 30. 25, 30, 30, 25, and 30. Sold you $25. 137. Number 202, got a bookshelf. How much on a bookshelf? How about 25 and go on the bookshelf? 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25. How about $10 and go? 10, 10, 10, now 15, 10, now 15, 15, 15, 10, 15, 10, 15, 10, 15, now 20, 15, 20, 15 to 20, 20, 15 to 20, 20, now 5, 20, now 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 20, with 25, 20 with 25, sold your way $20, 48. Lot number 203, you got a utility table. Looks like an oak to me. How much on the utility table? About $50 to go. 50 to 50. 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25. How about $10 to go? Now 15, 10, 15, 15, 15, 15, 10, 15, 10, 15, 10, 15, 10, now 15, 10, now 15, 10, 15, 10, 15. Now 20, 15, 20, 20, now 5, 20, now 25, 25, 29, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 20, with 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 20 to 25. Sold at $20, 140. On 204, we got another one. This one's a little bit shorter. How about 25 here, 25, 25, 25, 25, how about $10 and go, 10, 10, how about 5, now 7.5, now 10, 2.5, 10, 10, now 12 and a half, 12 and a half, 10, 12 and a half, 15, 15, 12 and a half, 15, 12 and a half, 15, 12 and a half, 15. I'm back here, 12 and a half, now 15, 12 and a half, 15, 15, 15, 12 and a half, 15, 12 and a half, 15, 12 and a half, 15. 12 and a half, 15. I sold it 12 and a half on 127. Lot number 127. Lot number 205, man. You got a mahogany gate leg drop leaf dining table. It's got 2 drawers in it. And how much? A little different story here. How much on this one? About 300 go. 300, 333, 300, 333. How about 200 go? 200, 200, 200, 200, $100 to go on the dining table. About 50. Pass it up. I'll sell it for 50 next sale. Lot 206. I got 4 wrought iron outdoor rocking chairs and 2 small tables. How much here? 100 go. 151, 151, 151. 75 then, 75, 75, 75, 75, 75, 75. $50 and go. 50 now 75. 50 now 75. 75. 50 now 75. 50 75. 50 now 60. 50. What do you get? 60 now 70. 60 70. 60 70 now 80. 80 80 now 90. 80 what do you get? 90 now 100. Now to get 100. Now 110. 100 go 110. 110. 110 now 20. Now 20. 110 20 20 20. 110 what do you 20? And 110 online, what do you 20? 110 what do you 120? 120 110 now 20 now 120 now 30. 120 now 30. I'm in the crowd at 120 now 5. 125 now 30. 125 and 30. 130 130 125 and 30 now 135. 130 now 5. 130 we get 135. 130 we get 135. 135 130 now 5. 130 we get 135. 135 now 140. Now 40. 135 we get 40. Now 145. 140 we get 145. 140 we get 145. 145 140 now 145. 140 now 145. 140 we get 145. Now 50. 150. 145 we get 50. Now 155. 150 we get 155. 155. 150 we get 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 155. Now 60. 160. 155 to 160. 160. Now 165. 160 we get 165. 165. 160 now 165. 160 now 165. 160 we get 165. Now 170. 165 70. 165 170. 170 165 170 165 170. 170 now 175. 175, 170, 175, 170 now 175, 170, 175, 170, 175, 175, 170 now 175, 175, 175 now 180, 180, 175, 180, 175, 180, 180, 175, 180, 175, 180, 175, 180, 180 now 185, 180 get 185, 185, 180 now 185, 185, 180 now 185, 185, 185, 180, what do you get 185? 180, what do you get 185? 185, now 190, 185, what do you get 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 190, SOL 185, 190, sold it, $185, 1044. Lot number 207, you got the wrought iron patio table and 4 chairs. Yeah, how much here? How about 200 go? 222, 222, 222, 222. $100 go. 151, 151, 151, 151. How about 50? Yep. Now 75, 50, 75, 75, 50, 75, 75, 50, 75. Now 100. 75, get 100, 1 down, 1 quarter. 100 down, 1 quarter. 100, 1 quarter, 1 quarter down, 1 half, 1 half, 1 quarter down, 1 half. 130, now 140, 130 we get 40, 130 we get 40, 130 we get 40, 130 we get 130, I got 130, 40, 150, 140 get 50, 150, now 60, 150 get 60, now 70, 170, 160, 70, 160 we get 70, 160 we get 70, 160 better now 70, 70, 160 better now 70, 160 we get 170, 170, 160 better now 170, 170, 160, 70, 160 better now 70, 160 70, 160 we get 70, all in, all done, 160 we get 70. Sold your way at 160. 1044. Lot number 208. 208 is a T-cart with a glass serving tray on top. T-cart with a glass serving tray. And how much here? I'll bid 10, now 15, 10, 15, 15, 15, 10, 15, 10, 15, 10, 15, 10, 15, 15, now 20, 15, 20, 15, 20, 15, 20, now 5, 20, now 25, 25, 29, 25, 25, 25, and 30, 25 and 30, 20, 30, now 5, 30, get 35, 35, 30, now 35, 35, 30, get 35, 35, 30, get 35, 30, get 35, 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 30, get 35, sold your way $30, 10, 20. Lot number 209, got a chair. It's a fancy chair, but it's just a chair. How much here? How about 10 go? 10, what a 10 on the chair. How about 5 on the chair? 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. How about 2.5? Now 5, 2.5, 5, now 7.5, 7.5, 5, 7.5. Now 10, 2.5 of 10, 2.5 of 10, 10, 2.5 of 10, 2.5 of 10, 7.5 of 10, 2.5 of 10. Sold your way, Johnny, 7.5.
Who is it?
Who'd you have, Johnny?
46.
46?
Yep.
46, right? Lot number 210, got a bamboo ottoman. How much here on the bamboo ottoman? How about 25 and go? 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25. How about $10 and go? 10, 10, 10, how about 5 and go on the ottoman? 5 and go on the bamboo ottoman. 2.5.
Yeah.
Now 5, all the house. Now 5, 5, 7.5, 7.5, 5, 7.5. 5, 7.5, 7.5, 5, 7.5, 7.5, 7.5, 7.5, 7.5, 7.5, 7.5, 7.5. We're here $5 on 75. Lot number 211, got a task force 10-inch table saw. How much here? Made by the table saw task force. How much would have been right here? About $50 and go. 50 on that 50. 25 then, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25. About $10 and go. 10, 10, 10, but a day on the saw. Now 15, 10, but 15, 15, 15, 10, but 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 15, 10, 15.
Yeah.
Now 20, 15 to 20 to 20, 15 now 20, now 5, 20 now 25, 25, 20 now 25, 25, 20 now 25, 20, 25, 25, 20 now 25, 25, 20 now 25, sold your way $20, 48. Lot number 212, got a mahogany drop leaf table and 2 chairs. Yeah, how much here? On the mahogany drop leaf table and 2 chairs. $700 and go. 100, 1, 100, 1, 100, 75, 75, 75, 75, 75, $50 and go. 50 go to that 50. 25 then, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25. Another $10 and go. We'll start somewhere. Got 15, now 20, 15, 20, 15, 20, 15, 20, 20, 15, 20, 15, 20, 15, 20, 20, 15, 20, 20, 20, 15, 20, 20, 15, 20, 20, 15, 20, 15, 20, 15, 20, 15, 20. Sold your way $15. 10.59. Lot number 213, got 2 white children's rocking chairs, both for $1 money. How much would have been right here? About $50 and go. 50 and 50, 25 and 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25. How about $10 and go? Now 15, 10, 15, 15, 15, 10, 15, 15, 15. I got 3 out. 10, I got 15, 15, now 20, 15, 20, 20, 15, 20. Jerry's out, 15, 20. Now 5, 20, now 25, 25, 20, now 25, 25, now 30, 25 and 30, 25 and 30, 25 and 30, 25, 30, 30, 30, 25 and 30, 25 and 30, 30, now 5, 30, new player, 30, now 35, 35, 30, now 35, 30, when you get 35, 35, 30, now 35, 35, 30, now 35, 35, 30, now 35. Sold right here, $30 on 91. Lot number 214. Apparently these are like super popular right now. QB, under desk elliptical. That way when you're sitting at work and you're doing your work at your desk, you can be sitting there doing the elliptical under your desk. Okay, how much want to be right here? About $50 and go. 50 but an 50. 25 man, 25, 25, 29, 25, 25, 25, 25. How about $10 and go? 10. Now 15, I got 10, now 15, now 20, 15, 20, 20, now 25, 20, now 25, now 30, 30, now 5, 30 gets to the 5. 30 right here with the gentleman, now 35, 30, now 35, 35, 30, now 35, 35, 30 gets to the 5. 30, when you get 35, 35, 30, now 35, 35, 30, now 35, now 40, 35, and get 40, 35, 40, 40, 40, 35, and get 40, 35, and get 40, get 40, 35, and get 40, 35, and get 40, 35, and get 40, 35, and get 40. Sold to you, sir, $35. 103. Lot number 215, got a wooden desk and chair, both for $1 money. How much here? How about 25 and go? 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25. How about $10 and go? 10, 10, 10, now 15, 10, 15, 15, 15, 10, 15, 10, 15, 10, 15, 10, 15, 10, 15, 15, now 20, 15 and 20, 15 to 20, 20, 15, now 20, 15, 20, now 5, 20, now 25, 25, 20, now 25, 25, 20, now 25, 20, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 20, 25, sold your way $20, 48. Lot number 216, got a table, 4 chairs and a leaf. Yeah, how much right here? About 200 go, 200, 200, 200, 200, how about $100 a go? 100, 100, 100, 100, 100, 75 then, 75, 75, 75, 75, $50 and go, 50 minutes now, 50. 25 then, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, $10 and go. Now 50, all the house. Now 15, 10 minutes, 15, 15, 15, 10 minutes, 15, 15, 20, 15, 20, 15, 20, 15, 20, 20, 20, now 20 now 5. 20 now 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 30, 25, 30, 25, 30, 25, 30 now 5. 30 to 35, 35, 30 now 35, 35, 35, 35, 35, 35, 35, 35, 30 to 35. 30, we get 35. Sold at $30 on 48. Number 217, got an oak 3 drawer chest. How much want to be right here? I'm bid 10, now 15, 10, 15, 15, 15, 10, 15, now 20, 15, 20, 15, 20, 15, 20, 15, 20, 20, 15, 20, now 5, 20, now 25, and 30, 25, 30, 25, 30, 30, 25, 30, 30, now 5, now 40, 35, 40, 35, 40, 40, 40, 35, 40, 35, 40, 35, 40, 35, 40, 40, 35, 40, 35, 40, 35, 40, 35, 40, 35, 40, 35, 40. Sold right here, $35 on 91. Number 218, got the bamboo bistro set. It's got 2 chairs and they tuck in under the table, so it takes up as little space as it possibly needs to. It's a really cool outfit. And how much want to bid right here? I got $100 and go. 151, 151, 151, 75, 75, 75, 75, 75. $50 and go. 50, but now 50, now 75, 50 now 60, 50 now 60, 50, 60, 50 now 60, 60, 50, 60, 70, 60, 70, 60, 70, now 80, 80, now 90, 80 with you 90. Now 100, 100, 100, now 110, 110, 100, now 110, now 20, 110, 20, now 30, 120 when you get 30, 120 when you get 30, now 40, 140, 140, now 150, 150, 140, 150, now 160, 160, 160, 70, 160, 70, 160 when you get 170, 170, 160, now 70, 70, now 180, 180, 180, now 190, 190, 180 when you get 90, 180 when you get 90, when you get 90, 180 when you get 90, 190, 180 when you get 190. Sold it $180 on 139. Number 219, got a TV stand. This is a fancy TV stand. How much on the bid right here? How about $50 and go? 50 but now 50, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25. How about $10 and go on the TV stand? Now 15, 10 but you got 15, 15, 15, 10 but 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 15, 20, 15, 20, 15, 20, 20, 20, now 5, 20, now 25, 25, 29, 25, 25, 29, 25, 25, 29, 25, 25, 25, 29, 25, 20, we get 25. Sold it $20 on 144. Number 220, got a dining table, 6 chairs, 1 leaf, and 3 pads. All for 1 money. How much on the bid right here? About 200 go. 22, 22, 22, how about $100 and go? 100, 100, 75, 75, 75, 75, 75, 75. $50 and go. 50 bid and now 50. 25 then. Now 35. 25, 35, 35, 45, 35, 35, 45, 30, 35, 35, 45, 35, 35, 45, 30, 25, 30, 25, 30, 25, 30, 30, now 5, 30, 35, 35, 40, 44, 39, 40, 40, 39, 40, 39, 40, 39, 40, 39, 40, 35, you get 40, sold your way $35. 48. Lot 221, got an oak kitchen table, 4 chairs, and 2 leaves. And how much here? How about $100 and go? 141, 141, 141, 141, 75, 75, 75, 75, 75, 75, 75, $50 and go. 25 then. Now 30, 25 and 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 30, sold your way $25. 48. Lot 222, got a wooden plant stand. Yeah, how much on the wooden plant stand? I'm bid 10, now 15, 10, 15, 15, 15, 15, 20, 20, now 5, 25, 25, 30, 25, 30, 30, now 5, 30, 35, 40, 40, 40, 40, 40, 40, now 5, 45, 45, 45, 40, now 45. I got 40 over here, we're gonna go 45, 45, 40, now 45, 45, 45, now 45, now 50, 45, 50, now 5, 50, we get 55, now 60, 60, 55, over 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 60, sold at $55. Just 44. So on 223, you got a ladder back rocking chair. How much would have been right here in a ladder back rocker? How about 25 and go? 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25. How about $10 and go? 10, 10, 10. How about 5 on the ladder back rocker? Now 10, 5, 10, 5, 10, 5, 10, 5, 10, 5, 10. Right here, 5, 10, 5, 10, 5, 10, 5, 10. Now 15, 10, 15. 10, 15, 15, 15, 10, 15, 15, 20, 15, 20, 20, now 5, 20, 25, 25, 20, now 25, 20, get 25, 25 and 30, 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 25 and 30. Sold to you $25. 137. Lot number 224, got a ladder back chair and a ladder back rocker, both for one money. Both of those pieces on the screen for one money. How about 25 here, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25. How about $10 and go for both of them? 10, 10, 10, put it in, 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 about 5. 5 and go. And 7.5, 7.5, 5, 7.5, 7.5, 5, 7.5, 7.5, 5, 7.5, 7.5, 5, 7.5. Sold at $5.96. Compared to the tariffs or something? $225. You got a cross stitch bottom chair, cross stitch seat chair. How much on this one? About $50 here, 50 and a half, 50, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, $10 to go. $10 to go. 10, 10, 10, 10, now 12 and a half, 12 and a half, 12 and a half, 10, 12 and a half, 10, 12 and a half, 12 and a half, 10, now 12 and a half, 12 and a half, 10, 12 and a half. Over here at 10, now 12 and a half, 12 and a half, 10, 12 and a half, 12 and a half. Over here on the right at 10, now 12 and a half, 12 and a half, 10, now 12 and a half, 12 and a half, 10, 12 and a half. Sold you, sir, $10 on 46. Lot number 226 over to the Nordic track. You got a Nordic track, C2300 treadmill. C2300 treadmill. It's a Nordic track. This is an expensive one. Yeah, how much here? How about 200 and go? 200, what do you do? 200, what do you do? What do you do? 200, what do you do? What do you do? 200, what do you do? How about $100 and go? 100, 100, 100, 75 then. 75, 75, 75, 75, 75, 75, 75. $50 and go. 50 and a half a day. 25 then. We'll start somewhere. 25, 25, 25, 25. We'll call it a coat rack. How much? What's it worth as a coat rack? How about 10 and go? 10 and go. How about 5 on the treadmill?
Yep.
Now 10. Got 5 over here. We'll be 10. 10. Now 15. 10. 15. 15. 15. You're out. 10. 15. 15. 15. 10. 15. 15. 10. 15. 10. 15. 10 and 15. Sold at $10. 96. About 227. Got a box. It's got 11 player piano rolls in it. Pop these in your player piano and play whatever song is on the roll. And how much here? I bid 10, now 15, 10, 15, 15, 15, 10, 15, 10, 15, 10, 15, 10, 15, 10, 15, 10, now 12 and a half, now 15, 12 and a half, 15, 12 and a half, 15, 15, 15, 12 and a half, 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 15, 15, just in time, now 17 and a half, now 20, 17 and a half and 20. 17 and a half to 20, 20, 17 and a half to 20, you're out, Bill. 17 and a half and 20, 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 sold at 17 and a half on 72. Number 228, got the Studio Nova Barrier Reef China. Got 25 pieces of it. Yeah, how much here? How about 25 and go? 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25. How about $10 and go on the China? Now 12 and a half, 10, 12 and a half, 12 and a half, 10, now 12 and a half. 10, 12 and a half, 12 and a half, 10, now 12 and a half, 12 and a half, 10, 12 and a half, 12 and a half, 10, now 12 and a half, 12 and a half, 10, 12 and a half. Sold at $10 on 48. Number 229, got the Anchor Hocking Meadow Green 31-piece ovenware cookware set. Yeah, how much here on this one? About $50 and go. 50 and a half, 50. 25, man, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25. I'm in 15, now 20, 15, 20, 15, 20, 15, 20, 20, now 5, 20, now 25, 25, 20, now 25, 25, 20, now 25. 20, we get 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, and 30, 25, and 30, 25, we get 30, 25, 30, 25, and 30, 25, and 30, 25, and 30, 25, and 30. 25 and 30 now 5. 30 gets to the 5, 35, 35, 35, 35, 30, 35, 35, 35, 35, 35, 30 now 35. 30 gets to the 5, 35, 30 now 35, 35, 30 now 35, 35, 30, 35. Sold your way, Johnny, $30. 86. Lot number 230. You got the Fenton Milk Glass Pedestal Candle Dish. Candy dish. You can put candles in it too, I guess, if they'll fit, but candies is what's supposed to be in it. How much here? Bid 15, now 20, 15, 20, 15, go 20, 15, go 20, 20, 20, 15, 20, 15, 20, 20, 20, 15, 20, 15, 20, 15, 20, 20, 15, bid 20, 20, 15, 20, 15, 20, 15, 20, 15, go 20, 15, 20. Sold at $15. 10, 11. Lot number 231, got 4 vintage record albums. Got Dirty Deeds Done Dirt Cheap, Flirt with Disaster, High Voltage, and a Kiss album. All 4 for one money. Bid 10, now 15, 10, we get 15, now 20, 20, 20, now 5, 20, 25, and 30, 30, now 5, 35, 35, now 40, 40, now 5, 45, 40, 45, 50, 50, 45, and 50, 45, 50, 45, and 50, 45, and 50, 45, and 50, 45, 50. Over here, $45 on 86. Lot number 232. I got two Fenton Cruets, both for one money. I'm trying to be right here. How about 25 and go? 25, 25, 25, 25, 25. How about $10 and go? 10, 10, 10, 10. How about 5 and go? Two Fenton Cruets all over the house. Now 10, 10, 10, now 15, 15, 10, 15, 15, 15, 10, 15, 10, 15, 10, 15, 10, 12 and a half. 10, 12 and a half, 12 and a half, 10, 12 and a half, 12 and a half, 10, now 12 and a half, 12 and a half, 10, 12 and a half. Now 15, 12 and a half, 15. 12 and a half, 15, 15, 15, it's for both of them. 15, 17 and a half. Now 20, 70 half and 20, 70 half and 20, 20, 20, 70 half and 20, 70 half and 20, 70 half and 20. Sold at 17 and a half, number 2. Lot number 233. Got 2 signed 8x10 photos of Bullet Bill Dudley. He's from the local area. Two photos for one money. We don't have any certificates of authenticity for these, so just buy them on, hope for the best. How much here? How about 25 and go? 25 and 25, 25 and 25, 25 and 25. How about $10 and go? 10, 10, 10, 5 and go. All over the house. Now 10, 10, now 15, now 15, 15, 15, now 20, 15, 20. 15 to 20, 20, 15, now 20, 20, 15, 20, 20, 15, now 20, 15, 20, 15, 20, 15, 20, 15, 20. I sold at $15 on 110. Lot number 234. This one and the next one, the Ted Williams, I'm told are both from Gallon Sports. We have the certificate of authenticity for the Ted Williams. We do not have the one for the Mickey Mantle. So, how much here? On the Mickey Mantle plaque, it's a signed plaque of Mickey Mantle. We do not have the certificate of authenticity with it. How about 300 go? 300, 3, 3, 300, 3, 3, 3. How about 200 go? 2, 2, 2, $100 and go. 100, 100, $50 and go on the Mickey Mantle. 50, now 75, 50, 75, 75, 50, now 75, 75, 50, now 75. 50, what do you get 75, 50, 75, 75, 50, 60, 50, now 60, 60, 50, now 60, 60, 50, now 60, now 70, 60, 70, 60, 70, now 80, 70, give 80, 70, give 80, give 80, 70, give 80. 70 now 80, 70 give 80, 70 give 80, 70 would give 80, 70 would give 80, 70, 70 would give 80, 70 would give 80, 70 would give 80. Sold at $70 on 110. Lot number 235. As I was saying a minute ago, we do have the certificate of authenticity for the Ted Williams from Gallon Sports. We do have the certificate for this one. How much here? How about 200 on Ted Williams? 200 would get 2, 200 would get 2, 200 would get 2. How about $100 and go? 100 would get 100 would get 100 would get 1. $50 and go. 50, now 75, 50, 75, 75, 50, now 75, 75, 50, now 75, 75, now 100, 75 would get 100, 75 would get 100, now 125. Now 150, 175, 150, 75, 150, 160, 160, 150, 160, 160, 150, 160, 160, 150, 160, 160, 150, and 60, 150, 160. Sold at $150 on 110. Lot number 236. You got 7 assorted black and white 8x10 Marilyn Monroe photos. Don't move the photos around because you'll see things you probably don't want to. Or maybe you do, I don't know. How much here on Marilyn Monroe? All the pictures for one money. I'm bidding 10, now 15, 10, but 15, 15, 15, 10, but 15, 10, but 15, 15, 15, 10, but 15, now 20, 15 and 20, 15, but 20, 20, 15, but 20, 15, but 20, 15, but 20, 15, but 20, 20, now 5, 20, now 25, 20, now 25, 25, 20, now 25, 25, 25, 30, 25, 30, 25, but 30, 25, but 30, 30, 25, but 30, 25, but 30, 25, but 30, 25, but 30, 25, 30, I'm in the back at 25, but 30, 25, but 30, 25, but 30, 25, but 30, 25 but 30. SOL. Sold it. $25. 130 is the buyer. Lot number 237. You got a Lotus Flower Touchland. How much here on the Lotus Flower Touchland? How about 25 and go? 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25. I'm 15, now 15, 10, but you get 15, 15, 15, 10, but you get 15, 10, but you get 15, 15, 15, 10, but you get 15, 10, but you get 15, 10, but you get 15, 10, 10, but you get 15. Sold your way $10. 1048. Lot number 238. Catalog from Smith Brothers Hardware, Columbus, Ohio. This is the big thick leather or hardcover catalog. How much here? And this is old, and I'm sure they're not in business anymore. How about 25 and go on the catalog book? 25 and 25, 25 and 25, 25 and 25. How about $10 and go? 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 5. Now 7 and a half, 7 and a half, 5 keep it on that, 7 and a half, 7 and a half, 5 keep it on that, 7 and a half, 7 and a half, 5 keep it on that, 7 and a half, 5 would have been 7 and a half, 7 and a half, 5 would have been 7 and a half, 7 and a half, 5, 7 and a half, 7 and a half, 5, 7 and a half. Sold $5 on 72. Lot number 239, got a flat full of vintage salve tins, a fishing reel, and assorted stamps, all for one money. How about 10 here? 10, 10, 10, what about 5 and go? 5 and get 5 and 5, 5 and 5 and 5 and 5. 2 and a half there, 2 and a half, 2 and a half, 5. Gonna be 5 man. 2 and a half up here, 2 and a half, and get 5, 7 and a half, 7 and a half, 5, 7 and a half, 7 and a half, 5, 7 and a half, 7 and a half, 7 and a half, 7 and a half, 7 and a half. Sold $5 on 72. Lot number 240, you got 2 stag handle knives, both for more money. 2 stag handle knives. There they are. Both for one money. I'm talking about right here. I don't think we know the brand on them, do we? No brand on them. 2 stag handle knives, both for one money. How much here? How about 25 and go? 25 and 25, 25 and 25, 25 and 25. I'm bid 10, now 15, 10, 15, 15, 15, 10, 15, 10, 15, 10, 15, 10, 15, 10, 15, 10, now 12 and a half, 10, 12 and a half, 12 and a half, 10, 12 and a half. Sold your way $10. 1043. Lot 241, got a Remington 4-blade pocket knife. How much here? I'm bid 10, now 15, 10, 15, 15, 15, 10, 15, 10, 15, 15, 20, 20, 15, 20, 15, 20, 15, 20, 20, 15, 20, 20, 20, 15, 20, 20, 15, 20. Sold it back here $15. 46. Lot number 242, got a Remington 2-blade pocket knife. How much here? I'm bid 10, now 15, 10, 15, 15, 15, 10, 15, 10, 15, 10, 15, 10, 15, 15, 20, 15, no.
He went like this.
I got 10. You want me 15? I got 10. 12 and a half. Now 15. 12 and a half. 15, 15. 12 and a half. 15. 12 and a half. 15, 15, 15. 12 and a half. 15, 15. 12 and a half. 15, 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 12 and a half. 15. 12 and a half. 15. Sold to 12 and a half on 46. Lot 243. Got a Remington 3-blade pocket knife. 190th anniversary. I'm bid 10, now 15, 10, 15, 15, 15, 10, now 12 and a half, 12 and a half, 10, 12 and a half, 12 and a half, 15, 12 and a half, 15, 12 and a half over here, we get 15, 12 and a half, 15, 17 and a half, 15, 17 and a half, 15 to 17 and a half, 15 to 17 and a half, 17 and a half, 15 and a half, 17 and a half, 17 and a half, 15 and a half, 17 and a half, 17 and a half, 15 and a half, 17 and a half. Sold right here, $15 on 47. Lot number 244, got a Remington 2-blade pocket knife. How much on this one? I'm bid 10, now 15, 10, 15, 15, 15, 15, 10, 12 and a half, 12 and a half, 10, 12 and a half, 12 and a half, 15, 12 and a half, 15, 12 and a half, 15, 15, 15, 15, 12 and a half, 15, 15, 15, 12 and a half, 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 15, sold at 12 and a half on 112. Number 245, got a Remington 3-blade pocket knife. How much here? I'm bid 10, 12 and a half, 10, 12 and a half, 12 and a half, 10, 12 and a half, 15, 15, 12 and a half, 15, 12 and a half, 15, 15, 12 and a half, 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 15, 15, 17 and a half, 15, 17 and a half, 17 and a half, 15 and a half, 17 and a half, 17 and a half, 15 and a half, 17 and a half, 17 and a half, 17 and a half, 15, 17 and a half. Sold right here $15 on 46. Lot number 246 now, you got a wooden whatnot shelf right over here in the corner. How much on this piece? How about 25 and go? 25 and 25, 25 and 25, 25 and 25. I'm at 10, that's 12 and a half, 12 and a half, 15, 15, 17 and a half, 17 and a half, now 20, now 22 and a half, 20 to 22 and a half, 22 and a half, now 5, 25, 25, 22 and a half, 25, 22 and a half, 25, 27 and a half, 27 and a half, 25, I'm gonna give it a 27 and a half, 25, 27 and a half, 27 and a half, 25, I'm gonna give it a 27 and a half. All in, all done, 25, I'm gonna give it 27 and a half. Sold at $25, 117. Number 247, got a coffee table now. How much are we right here on the coffee table? About 25 and go, 25 and 25, 25 and 25, about $10 and go. Don't run off. We got glassware to sell and box lots yet. How much here? How about 10 and go on the coffee table? 10, how about 5 and go on the coffee table? Now 7 and a half, 7 and a half, 5, 7 and a half, 7 and a half, I'm gonna give it a 7 and a half, 7 and a half, 5, 7 and a half, 7 and a half, 5, 7 and a half. Sold your way $5. 96. Number 248, this is an antique Burroughs Class 1 Style 3 adding machine. It's got the bevel glass door sides on it. And apparently the person that had this used to work for the IRS back in the day. How much here? About 300 and go. 300, we get 300, we get 300, we get 3. How about 200 and go? 2, we get 200, we get 2. $100 and go. This thing is big bucks online. About $50 and go. 25, it's not big bucks here today though. How about 10? Now 15, 10, but you get 10 here, 15, 15, 15, now 20, 20, 20, 20, now 5. 20, now 25, 25, and 30, 30, 30, now 5. 30, get 35, 35, $30, keep it now 35, 35, $30, keep it now 35. Sold right here, $30 on 48. Lot number 249, got a flat top coffee table. Apparently the image is off on that one. Flat top coffee table, how much would it be right here? About 25 to go. 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25. How about $10 to go? 10, now 15, 15, 10, 15, 15, 15, 10, 15, 10, 15, 10, 15, 10, now 15, 15, 15, 10, 15, 10, now 15. Sold to her $10 on 75. Lot number 250. Huh. Got a Lane cedar chest, lot number 250. Imagine that. Yeah, how much here? How about 100 to go on the Lane cedar chest? 100, 111, 101, 101, 101, 75, 75, 75, 75, 75, what's the top there? $50 and go, 50 to the half a day. 25 then, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25 on the Lane cedar chest. 25. Now 30, 25 and 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 30. Sold these are $25 on 32. Apparently the images are off.
What was his number?
What's your number, sir? 32. Hey, Misty, look and see if 32 is registered. I don't want to. All right, we got a drop leaf tea cart next. 32, yeah, it's just not coming up on the computer. I think it's something in the office. We'll get it sorted. Lot 251 on the drop leaf tea cart. Yeah, how much here? How about 25 and go? We got you, sir. We got you. We're going to straighten it out. Lot 251 on the tea cart. About 25. $10 and go. On the tea cart. About 5 on the tea. I got 5. Now 10. 5 over 10. 10, 5 over 10. 5 over 10. Now 15. 10, but you get 15, 15, 15. 10, now 15, 15. 10, but you get 15, 15, 20. 15, 20. 15, get 20, 20. 15, 20, 20, 15, 20. 15, 20, 20, 15, 20, 20, 15, 20, 15, 20, 15, 20, 15, 20, 15, 20. Sold your way $15. 112. Lot number 252, got a U.S. Blind Stitch Machine Corporation Model 99 PB commercial sewing machine. On the sewing machine. How about $100 and go? 100, 111, 100, 111, 100, 111, 75, 75, 75, 75, 75, 75, 75, $50 and go. About 25 then. On the sewing machine. $10 on the sewing machine. 10, now 15, 10, 15, 15, 15, 10, 15, 10, 15, 10, 15, 15, 15, 10, 15, 10, 15, 15, 15, 10, 15, 15, 20, 15, 20, 20, now 5, 20, now 25, 25, 20, 20, now 25. 20, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, sold at $20 on 48. Lot 253 on a bookshelf. It's got the shelves right down on the bottom of it. Pop them in. And how much on the bookshelf? How about 10 and go? About 5 on the bookshelf. Now 10, 5 over 10, 10, 5 over 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 10, 10, 5 over 10, 5 over 10, 5 over 10, 5 over 10. Sold to man $5. 127. Lot 254 on the sewing machine. Open it up, pull it out. On the sewing machine. We'll find out here in a minute together. It is. Look at there. On the Singer sewing machine. Huh? We're on the other one. I don't know. Jerry. Lot 254 on the sewing machine. It's a Singer. Yeah, how much here? How about 25 and go? 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25. How about $10 and go? 10, 10, 10. You got 5. Now 10, 5 over 10, 10, 5 over 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 10. Sold at $5 on 29. On the metal vanity chair. On the metal vanity chair. How about $10 and go? About 5. On the metal vanity chair. Got 5. 7.5, 7.5, 5. Keep it on that. 7.5, 7.5, 5, 7.5, 7.5, 5, 7.5, 7.5, 5, 7.5. Sold at $5 on 64. Lot 255 on the oak table and with one drawer. How much here? How about $50 and go? 50 and a half, 50. 25, man, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25. How about $10 and go? 10, how about 5 on the table? All over the house. Now 10. 10, now 15, 10, we get 15, 15, 15, 10, with a 15, 10, with a 15, 10, with a 15, 10, with a 15, 10, now 15, 10, we get 15, sold $10, 121. Lot 257, got a child's rocker with a woven seat. And how much here on the child's rocker? How about 10 and go? On the TV there, it's blue. How about 10 and go on the rocker? How about 5? Got 5, got 10, 5, put up 10, 10, 5, put up 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 10. Sold for $5 on 44. All right, lot 258 now. We got the rectangular area rug. There's 3 rugs on that rack. We're going to sell one, peel it off, and then sell the next one. Lot for 258. Now it's here. About $50 and go on the rug. 50 to the net 50. About 25 and go. 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25. How about $10 and go on the rug? 10, 10, how about 5 on the rug? All to the house, now 10. 5 with a 10, 5 with a 10, 10, 5 with a 10, 10, now 15, 10, 2 places again, now 15, 15, 10, now 15, 15, 10, 15, 15, 10, with 15. 10, 12 and a half, 12 and a half, 10, 12 and a half, 12 and a half, 10, 12 and a half, now 15, 12 and a half, 15, 15, 12 and a half, 15, 12 and a half, 15, 12 and a half, 15, 15, 12 and a half, 15, 15, 12 and a half, 15, 17 and a half, 15, 17 and a half, 17 and a half, 15 and a half, 17 and a half, 17 and a half, 15 and a half, 17 and a half, 17 and a half, 15 red, John. 15, 17 and a half, 17 and a half, 15 and a half, 17 and a half, sold to her for $15. 121. Lot number 259, got an oval shaped area rug now. And how much on the oval shape? I got 10, now 15, 10, 15, 15, now 20, 20, now 5, 25, now 30, 30, 30, now 5, now 40, 40, 40, 50, 40, now 5, now 50, 50, 45, 50, 50, 45, 50, 50, now 5, 50 to 55, new player, 50 to 55, 55, 60, 60, 60, now 5. 60 with 65, 65, 60 with a 65, 65, then 60 with 65, 60 now 65, 60 with 65. Sold your way out with $60. 49. Lot number 260, got the outdoor area rug now. Lot number 260. And how much on this one? It's green. I'm bid 10, now 15, 10 with 15, 15, now 20, 20, 20, 15, 20, 15, 20, 15 with 20, 15, now 20, 20, 20, 20, 15, 20, 15 with 20, 15, 20, 15 with 20, 20, 15, now 20, 20, 20, 15, 20, 15, 20, 15, 20, 15, 20, 15 with 20. Sold at $15, number 2. Lot number 2, back up front now. Lot number 261, got the mid-century Marwall Spanish flamenco dancer statue. Just one at a time. This is the female, I believe. The flamenco dancer. And how much here? On the statue, how about $50 and go? 50 bid and 50, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25. I'm at 10, now 15, 10 bid 15, 15, 15, 10, 10, now 15, 10, now 15, 15, 10, now 15, 15, 15, 10 bid 15, 10 bid 15, 10 bid 15, 10, now 12 and a half, 12 and a half, 10, 12 and a half, 12 and a half, 10, 12 and a half, 12 and a half, 10, now 12 and a half, 12 and a half, 10, 12 and a half. Sold your way $10. 10, 11. All right, now we got the male version, the Marwall Spanish flamenco dancer statue. How much on this one? I bid 10 here, now 15, 10 bid 15, 15, 15, 10 bid 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 15, 10, now 12 and a half, 10, 12 and a half. Sold your way $10. 10, 11. Lot number 263, you got the Sweet Adeline leather covered flask. Bet I didn't bring them down here.
Oh.
Let's skip that. Skip 263. I don't think the other one's here either. Skip 263, Cal. Yeah. And same way on that. Yeah. All right. We're going to wrap up the live stream. We're going to head back, sell the glassware, sell pictures, and then we're going to sell some box lots. Let's just take it back over to the glass table. So. Yes. Yes, yes. We're going to head back to the glassware tables here in just a moment.